Don't call it no comeback, because we been here for years. It's your boy LaVon Kennedy. L's up, LaVon. Go love LaVon Kennedy. Tapped in with my guys.
Ooh.
Oh, it's your
Y'all
boy
is
Fleazy.
late.
Ooh, a.k.a. Juicifer.
I'm grateful to be here.
I like how he hit the
Spence,
Man,
I like that.
I'm grateful.
Spence came in with the
Shout
the
out, I
James
got
Bond.
the crew back, including Mike.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to our dog, Big Indigenous in the background. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Feels good to have my brothers
Man.
back with me. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it a beautiful thing, man?
It's been a couple hiccups trying to get it back together, but you know,
Go 10.
We here now.
you're stupid.
We here now.
Hey, and I'm real big. It don't matter what the background or what anything look like. It's the work that really matters. Shit may change around this motherfucker. It may not, but just know that the work is going to always be quality because the gang is back. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. We took time to come back, too.
Yeah,
You feel me?
please
We took
don't
time.
rush.
We took
Please
time.
tell them again, Von.
We took time, man. You know what I'm
When
saying?
you
We didn't
great-
rush this thing. You know what I'm
When you
saying?
great, you don't got to rush to come back
Come
to
on,
what's yours.
Since
on,
I
man.
hate to make you be the passer, but can you pass that down to Vaughn, please?
Oh, man, yeah. Make sure I get
Nah,
the
man.
L's.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of
It's hectic. Y'all see the new
Don't worry
setup,
about
man.
it.
We
For
up in
job-
smoke.
For job purposes.
We up in smoke this season.
Oh, yeah, that is a cigar.
It's a cigar.
He on his Suge Knight shit.
Yeah, we up this season. It's a little different. It's a little
different
funky.
this season,
It's
man.
a little
It
funky.
real ugly.
We able to really get relaxed and on get, you know what I mean?
But before we get into all that, man, how y'all been as people? Vaughn, what you been up to, man? Oh, my
Vaughn,
bad.
excuse me, before you
Oh,
pop
you
this
ready to
off,
go.
man.
Shit.
In the words of my nigga Yowda, we will not be bathing. We will not be basking in the susness.
In the
Bathing.
susness.
Like, we ain't finna be pausing 100 times
Nah,
this
we ain't
season,
on none
man.
of that.
We
ain't on
riding
none of
with
that.
shit, man.
We ain't on none of that. We ain't on
Let's
none of
ride.
that.
If
We ain't
Spence
on
say
none of
pause,
that.
I understand he just different. But y'all niggas don't be pausing this season.
We not
man.
on none of that this
All right,
season,
not
man.
this season, man.
All
Not
right.
this
We
All
enjoying
right.
ourselves.
Y'all
you
know
what I mean?
pause game. It's like a comedy thing, right? It's not like super, like.
Elab-
fuck
no,
with-
elaborate
pause
on
is like
it,
the
though.
no homo
Where it
thing,
come
I
from?
thought.
Where
It
do
came
it
from
come from?
Dame
from
and them.
Dame and him. It was on he was saying pause on way back with State Property, the movie. They were saying pause in it.
You gonna
It's
make
a-
me go back and
Yeah,
watch
It's a
it.
comedy thing. I mean, I get what y'all was coming from, but you know, I'm not Malcolm
comedy.
X. So.
It's comedy. It's comedy, y'all. It's comedy. You know what I'm saying?
All good.
Wow. But Vaughn, how you been since the last
Oh
time we
man,
reconvened?
brother, I've been good. Thank you for asking, man. I can't lie, man. Everything been on the up and up. The store's doing really well.
Hair sprouting.
Summertime, man. You know what I'm saying? It's getting lengthy around here. It's getting
You got
lengthy around here.
accessories in this here now?
It's getting lengthy around here. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the shoulders. I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, life has been good, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. Laura's been good. Get ready to take a couple of trips.
Yeah, you just said
What,
that, nigga. But you was about to hear, motherfucker.
Who taught you to hate
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, nigga.
Taught
Nigga.
you to hate yourself. It's
Taught
crazy.
you.
Who taught you?
Nigga.
It's all right. It's all right.
But no, Drew, how you been?
Oh, I seen that video. I said, damn, why bro put you ready to jiu-jitsu a nigga, man? Why you so
Oh, damn.
Jiu-jitsu niggas crazy.
Quick.
Damn.
Session house, man. You ain't finished, man. Session house.
sorry.
bro.
Oh shit! I didn't get off all the way into it. Yeah, you know
Yeah,
everything
in
been
the
good.
process, bro.
Let me get into that session house
let's
though,
get
man.
into
You know
that
what I'm saying? Let me
session
get into
house.
that real quick. That's something that hasn't been done. You know what I mean? We put 6 artists into a house, give them 48 hours to come up with 2 songs to represent Las Vegas.
I was about to say they ain't like making the
It's not an anthem. It ain't making no band. You know what I'm saying? Because next season's gonna be
Got them
6
niggas
more
in the
artists.
room.
You know what I mean? Nah, hell no. Because next season it's gonna be 6 more artists making 2 more songs. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
that's
And
solid.
third
That's
season
solid.
it's gonna be 6 more artists making, you know what I'm saying, 2 more songs. So
Solid.
they got into the house. They didn't get to do anything on their own. So they didn't get to pick the beats. They didn't get to pick their team. They didn't get to do anything on their own. You know what I'm saying? Everything was kind of played out. And we gave you guys episodes. We gave you a reality show. So go back, watch the show. Gave you guys, you know,
Spending the night?
yeah, the whole 9. It was 48 hours in the
How
house.
many women?
Damn.
2, 3, 4.
Damn. The
Okay.
women that were there.
4. It was a good time. It was a good time, man. We had a good time. Definitely go make sure y'all go watch them episodes on YouTube right now. I mean, the final episode's out. Songs are going to drop on the 6th. Now, this is when we're going to need y'all. It's the city. We're going to need y'all to vote on these songs to figure out which one of these songs deserve a video.
Where can they find it at?
They're going to be able to find the songs on all your streaming platforms.
Yeah.
They drop June 6th. We're going to put a poll out on Facebook.
Who the women?
We ain't going to get into that, Spence. We
Damn,
ain't
I
going to get
thought
into
it
that.
was,
We ain't going to get into
The
that.
Mood, Jay Lynn.
But they ain't on the songs though.
Oh, they not on none of the songs.
Nah,
They just a part of the production.
Me,
team.
the Moon, Jay Lynn are all hosts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Solid.
We hosted the event. You know what I mean? But the artists are East God Selly, James Wade, King Truth, Damir Major, Sincere, and Iman.
Okay. Solid.
Yeah, so all eclectic artists, all different artists, and none of them worked together until they got into that room. So it was dope.
Solid, man. That's dope. That's a
Solid,
great.
man.
That's a great
Working.
idea.
It's called work.
And you
It was
said
dope.
the episode's already out?
Yeah, the episodes are already
Oh
out.
shit! I didn't. I have to
Where
check
can they
that.
find it? That's what I was saying. Where
You
can
can
they
find them on
episodes
YouTube.
at?
We put them on YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, my fault. You can go to YouTube under the Mood. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Go to the Mood, the sessions, and check out the episodes. My
Shout
fault,
out to
y'all.
y'all,
My fault.
man. Shout out to y'all for that.
Yeah, we wanted to do something different, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Everybody doing the
definitely-
baddie shit and everybody fighting and shit. We wanted to put out something that was positive based around the music
Talent.
scene and artists. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's
Yeah,
dope.
for self-destruction. Ooh, you like that?
Wow. All
All
right.
right, that's cool. Keep that over there, folks.
Okay, there you
Cool.
go.
Keep that over there.
What you been up to,
I've been
Spence?
cool,
How you
man.
been,
I've
brother?
been grinding, man. Taking care of the family, working. That's it, man.
How the pod
I'm
going?
a
You know.
couple pounds lighter. You know what I'm saying? I tried something different today, but this shirt a little too tight, so I gotta go up. I got some more-
T-Boss. Love
I got some more work.
you-
I got some more work to
so
do.
you wearing larges now?
No, hell no. But you know, extra large can be tricky. So
Getting sticky.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, other than that, man, I just been grinding, man. I'm still out here, you know. Influence, man.
How's the show,
Popularity.
man? How's the
How
show?
does it feel to have the number one podcast in the city?
Man, I'm saying,
bro?
how's the show?
Let's talk.
I ain't got the number one.
You got the number
How's
one.
the
Who,
show,
who,
man?
who
Talk
else
to
in the
us
city?
about the
Trying to be
views,
humble.
man.
Who
Talk
else
to
in the
us about
city
the views.
besides who else in the city
Found a way to
besides
keep it
views?
going, man. Who else found a way to keep it going?
I'm being honest. I ain't even talking shit. I think there's other shows out there that has more of a visual aspect than we do, but as far as like influence and like putting people asses in seats, nobody.
I know that's
say
right.
that.
I know that's right. I can't deny it. I know that's right.
I can dig that. Jewy, how you been?
I just been staying out the way, trying to get my son an NIL deal.
Early.
I'm early, folks. I just been, man, just parenting, man. A lot of shit been changing in my life, man. I just been transitioning and shit, man. Just moving, bro.
That's good though.
That's what's
You
happening.
know, man,
Transition's
it's a
always
season.
good.
Yeah, man. It's a season for everybody.
You
man.
ever run into niggas that be like, man, hitting you with the man, you know, I knew you or I used to know you and shit.
Yeah,
I don't
but
like that
shit
nigga.
happens to me
Nigga
all
be
the time.
walking
I
up
hate
to me
that
and my
shit.
kids and be like, hey man, he was so bad when he was little. I'm like,
You know,
nigga,
listen.
that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, I don't like when
Well,
motherfuckers
yeah,
talk
I
about
ain't
we
really
went to
grew
high
too
school
many people.
together.
I
I
ain't
listen.
saying, if you
I
the
left
same-
you in high school.
Yeah, if you the same nigga, yeah, it's, you know,
A lot of these niggas is
there's a
the
reason
same
we don't
niggas.
kick it down. Look at
that's
that.
crazy.
Bro.
Bro, it's crazy.
Fly, what's up with you though, man?
You know we not
man.
supposed to ask shit. I know y'all, I'm on camera, but we in, you know what I mean?
We
Place
in
of
the
business.
billow.
I've been good, brother. Just been chilling. It's been kind of relaxing being away from the scene, but also I've been kind of fiending to be around the scene. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like I
yeah.
miss these microphones, but it's been kind of good to bag back and just peek the scenario in the scene. You know, a little
It's
bit
been,
and just watch.
it's
Yeah,
been
no,
dry.
for real.
It's been dry. I know the money has ran out. Shout out to y'all out there. It's been dry, but
No, it has been dry though. I ain't gonna lie.
I would say
I
I don't.
wouldn't.
It has
Go
been
ahead.
dry for
Oh,
real.
No, go
talk
ahead, bro.
about it, folks.
No, I
Shit
wasn't
been
even.
dry.
I was just saying. I
Music
just,
been dry. Podcast been dry. Tired of
Shows
seeing the same
been
freestyle.
dry.
Hey, folks, let's get to the meat and potato. Hey, a lot of you niggas, man,
right.
done did this motherfucking Overlook Heroes, and it's time for City Boy to talk about it, man.
Oh, okay, well.
Overlook
hold on.
Heroes. Shout out my nigga Sean
Shout
Bennett,
out,
man.
bro.
Came
Shout
and
out to
gave
my
y'all
guy.
niggas the red mic.
Shout out Sean
now
Bennett.
everybody in the motherfucking city want to do a motherfucking mic performance. I feel kind of slighted when you go to Overlook Heroes and then you go somewhere else and do the same motherfucking shit, man, and then the quality be terrible. Folks, just leave that shit alone. Let that man do his motherfucking thing. Y'all niggas go back and think about something fuck else.
Most solid nigga that's not from here.
Facts.
Yeah.
shout out to my
That's
guy.
in the. That's
Sean
in
Bennett.
the.
I'm gonna say one of.
in this area.
I'm gonna say one of
Yeah,
for sure.
man. Shit.
Shout out to
One
my guy Sean Bennett. I was
That's
just
my- that's
shouting
my
up with him
dude.
today. Like this day in 2019 is when I first interviewed my guy, and like everything that we talked about in that interview, he kind of executed that plan. Like he predicted like that he would come over here and make an impact in this scene. Like I
Manifestation,
think I
baby.
might have been his first interview in Vegas, and
Yeah.
he said that he would have an influence. He would leave his mark on the city, and he's undoubtedly done that. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah,
only with his rapping,
consistency.
but with the videos that he's directed, and of course with the microphone. He got a lot of kids out here. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that took that microphone shit and ran with it.
Boy, y'all
But
motherfucking Jackie Joyner.
shout out to my
Kersey with that
guy.
shit.
Time to put Sean Bennett Presents on there. Overlook Heroes
Man,
Presents.
Presents,
listen,
man, for real.
corporation, time to make that shit corporate,
All
brother.
right, well, let's get back into our normal structure of the show. Anything
Yeah, so let's
local
get
y'all want
into
to talk
it.
about?
Let's get
Ain't
into
nothing
it.
local to talk
Ba,
about.
ba, ba, ba.
Man, what is there local to talk about?
You know what?
It's been fucking dry.
I think we back. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Either support or criticism of the show.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
being talked about. I know y'all have seen us. Everybody wants to paint this perfect picture, or everything got to be perfect out there.
Yeah,
Y'all-
shout out
I
to
know y'all
everybody that
seen
call us
out
the
there-
haters.
Y'all seen us out there experimenting and shit, and
A lot of
and,
little starts
You know
and
what I'm saying?
stops.
It's I think we back, man. I think it's been real positive out there. There ain't really been no dialogue. It's been real positive, So maybe we can shake some shit up again.
Oh, easy. This shit come easy to us,
Damn, it's a lot of
folks.
smoke in this
We
motherfucker.
inspired a lot of motherfuckers, man. I think just in general, just to be active, just to pop shit, just to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, kind of be they motherfucking self. A lot of motherfuckers ain't want
Yeah.
to be they self, man, for a long, long minute, man, until we came around and really had shit to say, and now everybody.
And you know what, Jew, and I respect, you know what I mean? I respect niggas that likes to talk about fuck algorithm on mic. Don't
Yeah.
wait until I'm by myself.
Y'all
or
don't
me
like
and
that
wifey,
shit.
Or me and wifey, y'all see us turning up and
Man.
shit to ask me about bullshit that happened with the show.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
No
I'd have
podding
had-
outside.
I'd have had so many backdoor conversations about the show.
Hold on,
Motherfuckers
Julie.
be
Hold
asking
on,
me
Julie.
like,
Hold on. I don't mean to
shit
cut you
crazy.
short, but let's run that. Niggas done ran up on you and wifey and asked you.
Oh, man, niggas be wanting to pod outside, man. I don't like that shit. But there's nothing. I've been doing this for too long.
But I've always said that's the worst part of this shit is the fact that people want to pod in public. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to talk to me if you want to pod, come sit down
Yeah,
with
come
me.
sit
Don't
down.
Come pay the fee.
talk to me when I'm in the club. I don't care. I don't care about your music
Man.
at that point. I don't care about what I said on the show previously.
Nothing.
That's not the time to talk to me about that.
I always be
But
telling
then
people
again,
like,
you gotta
bro,
respect that
we
might be the only
partying.
time they get to see us.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
This is
but
not
if
the
they
time
don't
to do
see-
business.
No.
But if they don't see you no other time, when the fuck else are they gonna
Nah,
get to ask you that?
Come sit down.
Now, I won't lie about that. All the
Jump in the
business,
inbox.
all the business that I've done, we've been under the influence.
Okay.
I fuck with that. I could do business. I don't want to pod. You know
It's
what I'm
a
saying?
fine line.
For
fine
me,
line.
man, I don't listen now. It's a fine line between being under the influence and doing business too. Because a lot of business is done on the golf course, which you pretty fucked up on the golf course. You know what I'm saying? Drinks going around, you smoking
18
cigars,
hours of
weed, the
drinking
whole
is-
nah. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, with certain settings, like if I'm in the club or we at a party or you know what I'm saying, we at an event, it ain't the time to talk business, my nigga. The music loud. I gotta keep saying hi. You know what I'm saying? My
But you
girl
know
tired of
what?
looking
I
at you
don't
like.
get as
it ain't
mad
time.
about it because you got to figure it's been over a year since we recorded, but the want and the thought that we still on people's mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's still a want for us to come back. I seen he's posted something recently, and I seen y'all need to bring fucking algorithm back. Like that has always made my heart smile. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's for good or bad reasons, they want us back. You know
For
what I'm saying? Now, am I personally prepared for what come with all this extra shit?
What I'm saying is,
Got to get my mind wrapped around
yeah.
about the back. You know
What I'm saying is, like,
already
I've been
listening.
doing this long enough. Right? And so some shit will be said on the show, or somebody will feel away, and then they'll wait until I'm outside or something to ask me about the background. And that you're not gonna get that from me. That ain't even. I've been doing this for too long. The niggas like to split you up and put you in a corner.
Try to wanna-
Hey,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
what's up with your
Divide
nigga?
and
What you nigga?
conquer.
Nah,
One
that's
man,
not-
you fuck
yeah,
that.
it's not-
Don't ask what's up with me. Don't act what up with me, man. When you see me, niggas know what they gonna do when they see me, man. It just is what it is out here, folk. A nigga sat back last year, let a lot of niggas pop they motherfucking shit, man. It was cool. Cause I didn't bring that energy for that type of shit. I brought energy to pipe the city up, nigga. To make motherfuckers want to get active. A lot of you niggas weren't active on music at all. To me and being really start talking that shit to you niggas, telling you niggas what y'all need to do. Niggas took that shit. A lot of niggas ran with it at the beginning, man. And then a lot of niggas got in their motherfucking feelings.
What do you
Niggas is
what
always
do you
gonna
think-
get in their motherfucking
what-
feelings.
What you
Nigga,
think
that's
the
what they
reason
do.
is for that, Julie?
What, when niggas get in their
No,
feelings?
it's like
or
when we-
what?
back when we was first starting, right? It was so much
was some
music being
love.
pumped out.
Bro,
Nigga.
Now
That's
it's like,
actually a
dry,
question that I
bro.
wrote
It
on a.
completely like dried up.
Do you think with the lack of media platforms
I
that it's
think
kind
so.
of hurt the music scene?
For sure.
Because
There's
a
no
lot of
outlet.
niggas was hitting the nigga in the box like, bro, hey,
There's
when
no
you gonna
outlet.
review? When you gonna
Likewise,
review? When you gonna
yeah.
do something? Hey, man, I got this album. I ain't listening to music
It's
right
a-
now.
it's
Y'all
an
niggas
outlet,
don't
man.
excite me.
It's an outlet. So you got to think with the media. You know what I'm saying? when we're pushing these artists and talking about their music, we're keeping the hype going around what they got going on, regardless if we thinking that's what we're doing or not. We're keeping that hype going.
I mean,
so
well, that's our job.
when all the platforms stop doing that,
But I don't even see.
There's
the
no
music.
hype.
Let's not say
I don't even see the
all,
music
but
no
shout
more.
out to the ones that still.
that-
It is a couple
It's
out
a
there.
couple.
But
I'm
shout out
just
to
saying
them,
that the
you know what I'm
ones that was,
Aye.
doing it the most. You know what I'm saying? That was getting the most looks at. You know what I'm saying? That was really pushing and helping these artists. That was really fueling them. It stops the motion.
But Vaughn, I don't even see the music no more.
Cause it's
It's
because
not,
the
it's
niggas,
not that they not dropping.
niggas,
It's
cause the
not
niggas,
they're not. It's not
cause
that
the
they're not
niggas who
dropping.
thought
though.
they was the niggas is really not the niggas. The niggas is like miles low. Them the niggas.
Yeah, but it's
Them,
not that they not dropping.
Hold on, Jew. Them the niggas that's
back to
performing
yelling.
and doing shows. Them the niggas that
But-
pop out at motherfucking events. Them niggas. He had one of the top albums in the motherfucking city. And a nigga who got on the other podcast ain't on top 3 out of motherfucking Kendrick and some other shit,
Who's the nigga
nigga.
on the other
And these
podcast?
niggas crazy around here.
Fly.
Top
Who's the nigga
3.
on the other podcast?
Top 3? Hold on, man. Yeah. Don't worry. Niggas just was
who?
out potting and doing shit in the
Blackula.
city. And
Blackula.
niggas said they had top 3 album, folk.
Oh,
Folk.
Yeah, I don't know who
Folk,
the fuck
tell
that is.
me
I don't know.
a top 3 single on that motherfucker. Tell me a top single that you got that you put out. You ain't even put nothing out, folk. But niggas around here talking about A&Rs that gave them motherfucking juice and told them
know
motherfuckers that
who
they
the
got
fuck we
top 3
talking about.
albums in the city. And them niggas is quiet as mice.
You ain't cry?
Folk.
Sound like
Folk. Ever since the boy died, he ain't got no smoke.
I don't know.
Who is the? You don't know the boy? What's the man that the women that hated the most? What a nigga that passed away that the women hated? What's the
Kevin
nigga?
Samuels?
Yeah, nigga ain't got no more smoke since Kevin Samuels died. He can't got nobody to run with no more. He can't steal no more. Nigga ain't got no more smoke for nobody since Kev passed away. Last album sounded like a motherfucking therapy session. This album sound like shit. Nigga might need a motherfucking hug. Niggas been going to the gym 18 summers, still sitting at 350.
Hey, calm
Hey,
down.
hey,
now.
hey,
you
hey,
going
hey,
too far now,
man,
brother.
we popping right
hey,
now,
touch it,
man.
hey.
Popping, hold on, man.
sensitive
Yeah,
subject.
yeah. It cool, no.
Stops,
It cool, but
motherfucker.
you, no, but I don't see you niggas posting you at the
Jewy.
motherfucking gym
doing
and doing
Jewy.
all that motherfucking shit and dropping
Even
boo-boo
ready.
albums and your abs
We
still
getting it
look
on the
like you
first
eating
episode.
Cheetos in the middle of the night, folk.
Damn, your album look like you.
Hey
eating
man,
Cheetos?
hey man, I'm just saying when nigga pop
wrong
shit
with
and talk about they
Cheetos?
got top 3 in the nation and
Cheetos.
the albums and shit. When nigga, man, don't be lying
like
to these
Cheetos,
people, man.
But at the
Tell
same
these people
time,
the
ain't you
truth.
supposed to believe in your craft, brother?
Man, hey man, you
you know,
supposed to
artists
believe
are sensitive
in it.
about their shit.
Hey
man,
man,
you know?
niggas ain't Erica Badu, man, and we ain't worried about that shit no more, man. Niggas gotta stand on motherfucking real shit, folk. If albums ain't top quality, don't be lying to
Okay,
folks.
because now I kind of got it. Who you talking about? Did
think
you
niggas-
actually?
Okay, you tell the
I
rest
went
of
and
us,
listened
please.
to- I went and paid for it.
How much?
I donated. But you feel me? I went and paid for it, cause nigga, I done paid for a lot of albums, folks.
I donated.
I didn't pay
I
for it. I donated.
Hey,
You feel me?
I donated.
See, I
God
can't, man, I can't,
damn.
the streets gonna give me that
Oh,
shit back, but
God.
What?
but I'm just saying though,
Oh, God.
like nigga, when niggas say they had top
the
three-
donation.
yeah,
Yeah,
man, I'm
that's
just
crazy.
saying when niggas say they had the best albums out of Las Vegas, bro, and Miles Low dropped, Ducky dropped, Killer G dropped.
Weebo.
I don't.
Weebo dropped. He dropping nonstop. Sean Rose dropping back to back on you niggas. Who the fuck else? Who fucking
I don't know if
your
my-
boy Raylan?
Oh, Raylan dropped.
That
yeah.
nigga's dropping. Motherfucking goddamn. Man, get on my motherfucking phone. I really be listening to this shit.
I think a lot of
Oh,
dudes.
shit.
I think a lot of dudes.
That
lost
nigga
their
done
bitch.
waked and baked and got up.
Hold on. Say that
I'll
again,
be honest
Smith.
with you. I think a lot of dudes lost their bitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You
man.
lose your bitch, the money dry up, right? I ain't tripping. We gonna sit up here. We gonna sit up here and lie.
I
and
ain't
say-
gonna lie, bro.
Come on, we ain't gonna do. We
I
gonna-
can't say when you lose your bitch, the money drop, man. That shit come in bundles of hundreds, man. Big faces, folks.
I'm talking about
Y'all
The
talking
money
about
maker.
two
when you
different.
listen- okay, yeah.
I'm talking about the money
You trying to let your
Okay,
personal
yeah.
come into this?
Yeah,
brother.
right,
We-
right.
He
Slow.
ain't talking about something totally different,
Yeah,
brother.
no,
I
I'm
just
talking
wanna
about.
get
I'm
to
talking
know
about.
you.
I'm talking about.
But
You
don't
media
turn
right now.
around.
You media. This ain't therapy.
Yo,
I'm talking about the
Hey,
money
it was about to
makers.
get deep.
Yeah, I'm talking about the money makers.
yeah, that shit, man.
What?
I
didn't even take that into the equation when I was thinking. I thought that maybe it was just a little dry to me because I've never been fully immersed into it. That's why I was looking to ask y'all, you know what I'm saying? Has it been dry to people who really pay attention to the scene? But obviously,
It's
I
been
just
dry
said
in the
that.
sense of motherfuckers
You need
that
money
the
to make
motherfuckers
music,
that
don't you?
y'all look for to hear from the other type of niggas, bro, it's been niggas scraping the scene, nigga peeling shit back, dropping heat.
Well, you know, Jude, the only person that I'm not gonna lie, to you, the only person that I'll press play on purpose,
Right now?
because that's family,
Right now?
is Miles. But I don't think Miles is interested in making music. I think Miles is interested in rapping.
He told y'all he the best rapper. But
does that translate into good music,
But
though?
this last album was the last two
That's
projects.
a very
been
good question, man.
Great.
Just because you can rap.
I
good
think
and
no.
and he
I
done
think
put together
I be
songs,
making jokes, but I feel like Miles is on his Nas shit right now.
Hey, we recording right now. I'll call you right back.
This nigga.
I mean, he
Damn,
edited.
that's
I
different.
think
Don't trip. My bad.
I feel like,
looking at me crazy. All right,
It's
bye.
different this year.
I feel like Miles is on his Nas shit, and that may not translate well for everybody. I can listen to Miles when I'm in the sauna. I can't listen to Miles when I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? It's like thinking.
So who you go to okay? That's damn.
You know what I'm saying?
One.
So I don't know if that may be his point. But I used to be able to listen to him. Like I just threw on Miles' album and I tagged him in. And I'm like, man, this shit right here. Now I'm working out to this. That's not the music he's on right now. So for me, it's not translating well. And that's as a fan of his music. Other than that,
I mean, it's been quality projects.
but I know where he at though. And
Like I
think
like
that
Landlord
might be a
shit. What was that?
direct
Fake Love
influence.
4. I like Fake Love 4 to drop. That's dropped recently since. That's dropped this year.
Can't throw Land in that shit because everything Land do be good shit. Folks. It be any
But we just talking about
shit.
projects that done came out that I've actually pressed play on. Like when Spence say, not on accident. I've actually purposely sought that out to go listen to that. So that's been some good
I
shit.
would love for Landlord to experiment.
What you mean?
Switch it up a bit.
What you mean?
Switch it up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Step outside his realm, do something different.
Like what? What can he do?
But then again, you criticize niggas when they don't give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I would like.
I'm not criticizing him as a rapper. I'm
No, but
I think that's
I'm
what
talking
he
as a
asking for,
consumer.
you feel me? Yeah. I don't think that's what he
But
asking
you got
for.
his fan
Kinda
base.
like
Do you
the
think
same
his
thing I
fan
think
base
it's
want him to
asking
do that, or
something
just
different
you
from
as
the baby,
individually,
I
you
think
two
you can-
It's the
individually?
same
Yeah, I'm
shit.
just talking as a consumer, but I think you can give the fans what they want and then experiment.
But then again, this is like, you don't want to switch up on Fake Love 4, nigga. You know what to expect from the Fake Love. So if you get outside of this series, I can understand what you're saying, but I won't want him to experiment on the Fake Love 4, nigga. I want you to give me that vibe or just be a continuation of the last one. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a series.
It's fucking nigga, not motherfucking Fake Love. That shit wasn't Fake Love. Fucking
What was that album? What was that
the
album?
great
with,
perfect. What the fuck?
what was that album Weez was on?
Uh,
That's Landlord's greatest album to me.
it's perfect something, bro. But
That was his greatest album.
That's why y'all should remember this on top. But
No, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry,
listen
y'all.
to so
This is
much
all.
music.
This is
I listen
freestyle.
to I listen to so much music, bro, that it's hard for me. I gotta just go to.
I
certain
think
shit.
I think he's that one.
He the truth.
In my opinion,
Poison. Shout out my nigga Poison Mar too.
in my opinion, it's them two. It's him and Miles right now.
you got to put Weibo in there.
You gotta put weed in there.
I don't put.
Mando.
You got to put Weibo
Okay.
in there.
Why we putting we there? Because
Because he from the city.
Hold on. Let me.
I'm
say
talking
this.
about like when you talk about so
'Cause he
so
from- if you
somebody-
ask it, 'cause he
if
from the
somebody
city.
come here, if somebody come here for the city and they be like, hey man, what's the hottest rappers? You saying we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not familiar, so I wouldn't. I'm not
I
even-
definitely
wouldn't
would.
know.
That was
I'm
far from
definitely saying
perfect.
we.
Far from perfect.
That
is
was far from perfect.
amazing to me.
Oh, yeah, that was a dope one.
Doesn't dope.
I'm sorry. Did you want me to choose a different word?
That's in my opinion.
My bad.
In my opinion, Landlord Far From Perfect is what Illmatic is to New York.
Ooh.
But see, I don't like Illmatic,
dead.
so I wouldn't.
That's
I'm
heavy.
dead ass.
That's heavy.
That's why I wouldn't.
That's
I
heavy.
don't like Illmatic, but I get.
Bro,
I
that's
get
heavy.
the-
Illmatic.
I get what you're saying.
To New York, my nigga, that's
Spence.
a big compliment.
Spins.
a
I've
big
never
compliment.
heard
That's
you
my
give
opinion.
somebody a compliment
That's my
like that.
opinion.
That's a
That's
big
crazy.
compliment.
I
for
still
real.
go back to that.
That is
On my
big
own.
from you.
God
That's
damn.
big.
That's
That's
heavy,
my own.
nigga.
Damn, and that had some
heavy.
classics on that Illmatic.
Yeah, that's heavy.
But I do want to take a second to salute the people who have been moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? We got to shout out the boy Tay Bands. And you know what I'm saying? He
Big
just
fact.
fresh off
He
the
been a
tour with
fact,
Stevie
man.
Big
G.
fact.
He took the
Been a factor.
motherfucking mantle and ran with
And
that
ran with it.
motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
I tell that young fella how proud I am of him all the
Absolutely.
time. You know what I'm saying? He's taking a
Absolutely.
roadmap and elevated. You know what I'm saying? He's taking a game
Absolutely.
plan and just ran with it and executed it perfectly. And he's expanding outside the market, what you got to do.
Yep.
And even though
One
Get
of
on
the
the road,
few
man.
that
Get
sat
on the
down with
road.
us and kept rolling.
Yep.
kept rolling.
And even though y'all may not be the biggest fans of the brother, I do like the way he is strategically moving and promoting his album. Dolomite. I understand how y'all may feel. I get it. Whatever feelings may be.
How
But
do we feel?
I mean, we discussed it on Views. You can't.
As an artist,
As an artist,
and as a man, I respect him. What he did when it came to that situation with that brother, I cannot respect it.
I don't really know the brother like that.
Be that as it may.
I just don't like what he did when he said,
Move the mic closer to you, Juke.
where West from?
I
I think he said the West Side, nigga. That what we cross paths at, cause nigga don't talk about me, don't come in my inbox asking me shit, cause that what folk do.
What Dolomite? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
I'm
Dula,
sorry.
yeah, he just one of them type niggas, so a nigga just gotta handle Dula different. Folks.
What he does out overshadows his music.
Yeah, bro, his antics.
That's crazy.
Over, you know what I'm saying? He more known for quotes on Facebook and doing that shit than for the music, bro.
That's
and I
crazy.
think that's backwards.
I don't know,
Just
bro.
me
So
personally.
I don't know.
Hey man,
I'm gonna have to take
Yo,
y'all
boy.
word for it.
y'all opinion is how it is.
And
I like
the song. I like the song with Weeze. Not gonna lie to you.
I haven't heard it.
Good
Shout
job.
out.
Good job. I
like Coco.
Good job. That's not Coco. That was the last.
I like Coke. I said what I said.
Coco is solid.
I said what I said.
Keloid was distracting, but Coco is
I
solid.
said what I said.
Coco
I like
is solid.
Coco.
But as far as marketing and moving your music and moving outside of the market, I love how he's moving around. You know what I'm saying? You see him doing different interviews
I love a good
outside of
marketing.
because if not, like you say, it's been dry here locally. So you didn't. So I like how he's moving. As
I
far
say
as that.
active, you probably have to put him in top 5.
There we go. That's good job.
Bro.
I'm impressed.
I'll say
You know,
landlord.
how do you even stand in the top 5 when you got Weebo?
No, I'm saying
Landlord,
active.
Motherfucking Taylor Weeze, East Guy Selly.
Taylor-
Who the fuck you gonna
Weeze,
knock?
Weeze not active though.
Weeze not active.
He's on his song.
I mean, solo wise.
He just put out a
Weeze
project.
just put a
last
project
year.
out. It's
Project
still
out.
moving.
That was last year.
Still moving.
Okay, hold on. How long can one person stand on one project? In today's
In today's?
it's today.
Shit,
not a
look how long
music
Kendrick stayed
executive.
on his project.
Weeze is I've always said it. I've
Like
always
I
said it
said,
since I
if
met
it's
the
a
brother.
good project,
for real,
Since I met the
shit,
brother,
for real.
Weeze is the most talented in the city. It
Yeah,
ain't
for
by
sure.
far. But when I'm saying active, when I about me saying active, I mean recent. It would have to be Landlord, Bands, Weebo, Miles, Dula.
How do you?
Damn.
Who's
man.
scraping the pot on the
You know
fifth
who else?
spot?
And I'm terrible with names, but I've been fucking with his music a lot. All 4 seasons. What's my brother?
My
name?
nigga, Storm,
Make good-
nigga.
yeah, thank you.
Storm.
Storm Green. Yes.
Storm
yes.
been still acting
Storm. I
stupid
fucks with
lately.
Storm. I fucks with
Bro,
Storm. Thank you for
how
helping
is
me with the
niggas
names
even
because I'm
top
terrible
in
with
5,
names, but
bro?
I fucks with Green. heavy.
Storm.
How is niggas top in 5, bro? And you still leaving out Ty
When you
Herbo.
take a breath like that, it makes me
You still
nervous.
left out Herbo. You niggas is still leaving out Herbo. Herbo's still
I
the
ain't
best
seen
in the
nothing.
city,
I
bro.
ain't
I
seen
He
haven't
just-
seen nothing from her, bro.
You going off talent. I'm just going off of recent.
I'm going off
Facts.
of music Herbo just dropped. Just
I
dropped.
ain't
You
seen
probably didn't listen to it.
No,
but
I
just
swear
go
to
back
God,
and- man,
I used
just
to see
dropped.
the head everywhere.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
Jug
don't see
Head's
him no
still
more.
outside. Jug still outside, controlling the scene.
I
But I'm
haven't
just
seen
saying
him.
though,
So
for your 5 to end like that, bro, he can't scrape 5 like that on no.
He got what you mean,
He can't,
bro?
Damn.
Cause you
regardless-
leaving, cause I even left out Miles Low, and he's
I put Miles there.
well, shit. Say your 5 one more time for me, please.
Landlord, Bands, Weebo, Miles, Dula.
No, how are you leaving out these people we just said?
You don't have to yell.
Okay.
They're the most active right now.
That's
I
what
fuck
he
with
see.
I fuck with Storm.
that's his opinion,
I
he
fuck
say.
with Storm.
He said
I
that's
fuck
what
with
he
Storm.
see, that's
Storm
cool.
is consistent.
I was gonna
but
say, you can't say he ain't
marketing wise, where's bro?
I see your shit.
You gotta include the
see
marketing
shit.
in it. What's the point of making a great project if I don't see it?
If we doing marketing, Joseph Tate, then fuck Stephen Joseph. My fault, my guy. Stephen Joseph. Then we gotta, if we scraping 5
So
like
you going
that,
from
Stephen
NBA
Joseph.
to
Yep.
M1. I don't know.
Fuck that. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. If we gonna dig in this motherfucking vet, man. Fuck.
Well, this episode 1. And this episode 1.
It
And
cool.
I promise,
Cool.
I'm gonna have to go back into the bag. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back into the bag and check some of these cats out.
I
I
don't
don't
actually
Bro,
listen.
nothing about
bro,
Doolittle.
I just seen you
feel
post something the other day too. You said the scene drop, bro, and
It's
I'm
dry
giving
shit.
I'm giving you niggas, bro.
That's what I said. I'm gonna have to go
Jizzy
check some of these
your
guys
girl,
out.
your girl just dropped something.
Yeah, but nigga,
At least he's still in the
not-
trend.
but we talking about- I
But
was
we
talking
don't
about
know if we gonna
shows.
talk, folks. When we talking this music, and sometimes these niggas don't be understand, bro. When we talking this music, we talking about artists that be outside, nigga.
But you gotta put the whole package together,
Bro,
don't you?
Yeah, it's
that's
more-
what niggas is doing, bro. But where is niggas outside at? Yo, top 4 is outside, but the 5, I don't see the 5, folks. He looking like how
What do you mean outside?
I'm
though?
saying either
That's a good
outside
question. What
is
does outside mean?
outside, man, goddamn nigga meeting somebody. I don't give a fuck if it's 15 people, 20 people, 30
candy
people,
at?
40 people, nigga, go meet somebody, bro.
of course he did.
No, talk to me.
I'm just saying, bro, your boy just did motherfucking goddamn Brooklyn.
Who?
Your boy.
Low.
Oh,
I put low there.
excuse
I
me.
put
But
low
I'm
there.
just saying
But
when
we
we talk,
talking about-
I'm just saying when we talking about like when we want to top 5 it and put motherfuckers.
I'm saying
I know-
active, just
I'm
active
just
right
saying,
now, Joey.
I'm just saying when you say active, bro, that to me that's active as fuck.
But it's
and I
with-
don't give a fuck if you just doing small venues or whatever the fuck you active, bro, and you performing and you doing what the fuck you got to do. That's active to me, bro.
I ain't been seeing.
Well,
no
we
shit.
always got to say it's always that one factor to stop niggas
Okay.
from performing, like the brothers last night. Since we ain't mentioned their name, we got to shout out the boy Socks. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a nigga that's been
Shit,
making
man.
major
Oh, my
moves.
God.
Big fat.
I
Liz
can't
Socks been
believe
going
y'all let
crazy.
it go this
That's
light. We should have
crazy,
been off
bro.
top. We got to salute that nigga moves because
Big
from
movies,
the,
bro.
the Kanan shit was
Bro,
crazy.
he told me,
Yeah,
he
that
told,
was
he
insane.
told, folks,
That was
I got
insane.
bro, he told me about this shit last year, bro. He couldn't talk about the shit till it was over, bro. He hit me in the box and was like, bro, I made a move. I'm about to be on the whoop whoop.
Has Sox been making music?
He's been
The late
music.
from them singles and shit, I ain't been
that's what I'm saying, man.
they
I'm talking-
don't.
when I say
that they
5,
came back
when I say-
alive, though,
when I
with
say
the
5,
remix didn't pop back
But
up
when I
and
say
it's
5, you
moving.
can throw in. You can throw outside. Well, I'm doing the music, marketing and promotion, and then outside.
But what the
You don't
fuck
have
is
to be out.
outside?
I mean, you don't have to really be outside to be.
Well, shit, top 3, Weibo, Landlord, and fuck, and I'm still gonna say Stephen Joseph if we talking promotion and pushing shit and
don't know
outside.
who that is.
You
I'ma
got
say-
to, man.
I'ma
I
say
post him
Tay.
all the time,
I'm
bro.
gonna say Tay Weibo. Tay Weibo.
Tay and
Socks.
Tay, bro. And we
we
still
talking about
I
moving,
keep slipping on
okay.
Tay, bro.
I'm gonna say Tay.
I don't know
Weibo
how
Socks.
you can like.
I love the Radio Killer. I love him, bro.
And Tay been
I say
going
Vans,
nuts.
didn't I?
Yeah, Tay been going
But I'm
nuts.
saying like 3 with promotion and really being, bro. Them is really them niggas, bro.
It's mandatory.
If you talk, if we talking about now, if you talking about the entire package, it's only 2. It's only 2.
I say 3, but you know.
Oh, okay. You could. I mean,
Who's the third?
Lord Bands and Miles.
Miles.
That's it. That's it. Oh no!
We-
What's my brother? My brother be outside too.
Who?
He's big, but now he's small.
Mac.
Me,
Yeah.
ooh.
Oh, McNeely, yeah.
Mr. All I wear is UNLV. Mr. All I do is talk that Vegas
Shout out to
shit.
Mac.
He got a show coming up
Coming
soon,
up.
like June
Grant.
20th, I believe. I want to get the exact date. but
Yo.
Nobody puts on a better live show than Mac Neely. I've been saying that since 2018 or something like that. Nobody,
Yeah, no, the
from
brother
Big
hot.
Mac to Lil Mac to in between, nobody puts on a better show than Mac. Nobody puts on a more creative show than Mac. Like Mac is by far hands, and I hate that he gets overlooked sometimes when we mention these kinds.
Then you can be like, man, I like the Big Mac. No, I prefer Lil Mac.
I think last time we was talking
Like
about him
Luther.
doing the treadmill thing, y'all was tripping off of that. How he was doing the treadmill
Well, yeah,
thing
we
on
ain't really get to
stage.
put that
Yeah.
episode, but
Yeah,
that
shout
was,
out.
and then with the tanks, with the treadmill, like
Yeah.
nobody puts more thought into their shows, and even the marketing and promo on the way up into the show. Like Mac
Yeah, he
is,
really takes the time.
he's a different, and I hate that sometimes he gets overlooked in these
Mm-hmm.
He ain't from
competitions
here.
and all
I
that
mean,
shit.
he ain't from.
He ain't from a hood or a side. He's Southwest. He's
Now that
Mr.
we back doing
Southwest.
this, man, I that's my thing. Though I don't want to come on. I don't want to come on here like ignorant. You know what I'm saying? So now, normally when we talk about the Vegas music scene, you got to be from like a set, or you got to be from.
Nah,
you
that's
know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
hell
You got to
nah,
be from
that's
over
out.
there.
That shit.
So in this new iteration,
and you don't
of
got to
shit
FCK
right
live
here.
in Vegas fucking
Like
set
these,
to
the
be for the
young
music
life,
scene.
man, and some of the older heads that's been working, man. I call them older heads. My guy, I call them Young Vegas. I can't call them niggas that no more. You feel me? But some of the older heads is, man, just dropping good quality music, man, and they trying to push for something. But these young Thundercats, boy, they dropping and they moving.
Who would be considered an old head today?
Shit, like I say, like the Bay Blues is more older heads. You know what I'm saying? That's 30. I'm trying to put niggas' age out there, but that's like 30 plus
Gotta
club.
say,
You feel me? That's more
artistic
us.
age.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like artistic age.
I mean,
You know, Spencer
he
always
got.
got
I mean, he
some-
done seen so much. He done been through so much, bro. So everything he drop be something. It be potent and be felt because niggas know what he go through on the day to day. So nigga could feel that. Nigga, everybody, the police don't watch everybody house. Everybody ain't banned in the city. Can't do shit. A lot of niggas don't got these certain type of, you know what I'm saying, stipulations.
So do you
on
think
their
it'll be
career.
easier for these young Thundercats, as you say, to
Yeah.
come up, or do you think it's more
It
difficult?
should be.
It
It
should
should
be
be more
wide
easy.
open.
It
It's
should be
wide
more
open,
easier,
yeah.
bro, because they don't got nothing tied to their name.
Yeah, it's
if they
wide
smart,
open. Yeah.
you don't got nothing tied to you. You know what I'm saying? Like how my nigga Bands had to move, man. He had to shift his career a different
Yeah.
way. He had, you know what I'm saying, certain, you know what I'm saying, shit around him that wasn't radio killer. It
But he
wasn't
making
giving
music for the ladies, bro.
But no,
Right,
I'm just
but when
saying
you doing
before.
that-
This is before
Right, right.
the
Yeah,
transition.
right.
Because
Trajectory
because
change.
when did we really see Tay hit that when you knew he was out of here? Was it that time?
Was
it
the
that
Nelly
day?
project for me?
Nah,
Which one was it?
When he dropped that Nelly project is when he kind of like, nigga, just.
That's when he came on the show. Was
But-
that the year he came on
nah,
the show?
I'm not saying that's when he started, but that's when
That's
it
when you
was,
feel like
that's
when he
when the
took off.
motherfucking that's when the Jets was putting his back.
They said that's what he
He
took
ain't
off.
looked back since. Every time you see him, he doing something. I mean, you know what I mean? He
Yeah,
doing
no,
something.
I say it all the time. That's Vegas's next one. That's our next superstar. You
And he
know,
ain't coming to the studio with a
Bitch.
bunch of niggas either, man.
No, and that's the best part about it. No need for the entourage and all that. Only keep
Nah,
keep
just
people
do
that
it
matter.
moving.
I know. So anything else local y'all want to talk about, or y'all
Man.
wanna move on?
Tremaine, sue these motherfuckers for slander. I love the big jerk. Don't never talk down on the jerk.
Oh, man.
Don't ever talk down on the jerk, man. Don't ever disrespect the jerk, man. The jerk put niggas in position, bro. A lot of you niggas is feeding y'all families off the motherfucking jerk. You feel me? He hire. He outsourced in the community, and he letting artists come do their motherfucking shit,
And for all the niggas to go there, there'll be no issues.
bro. And I can't believe
Shout
y'all
out to
let.
security. Shout out to Kingside.
Always
Protection,
shout
and my
out,
people
man.
over
But
there.
no, shout out to the
Mozos
jerk
and
whole
all of them, you know what I'm
establishment,
saying?
man. The family
Shit start running
and
down names, but
everybody,
shout out to
bro.
the gang.
She was on I went to the page and shit. And I was like, God damn, she was on Views. I said, Jesus fucking Christ. The young lady that started the.
That's
I
crazy,
said,
bro.
damn, God damn. But I think I mean that's what happens, man, when you reach, a certain level of popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's motherfuckers be motherfuckers be joking and be trying to go viral and shit. But that's why I said, man, I hate these digital creator niggas, man. When I go to their page and say digital, I know what it is already. But motherfuckers be joking and be trying to go viral and shit, not knowing that, there's real repercussions for that. Especially when you from the city. Now you from the city and you talking about some motherfucking Jay-Z or some shit. Cool, all right, you know what I'm saying? But you talking about some shit in the city that can really, really affect.
Yeah,
That's why I don't really get into local politics. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into local politics like that because, you can really affect some motherfuckers. And that's some motherfuckers that's a place of business right there.
And they do good for the
They
community.
do
Like you say, they give a
good,
lot of
bro.
platforms for a lot of artists that wouldn't, I put it as I hate that.
I fuck with 'em.
That wouldn't have any other place to perform. Because, it's venues to perform for artists is tough. And I know you, Vaughn, being a manager, I know that.
ugly.
Like,
You got motherfuckers
It's
like,
ugly
you know what I'm
right
saying? Like at some point you gotta get tired of performing at quinceañera fucking venues and shit.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But the jerk is like what 702 was to a lot of niggas, but even, you know what I'm saying, just
Big
just
facts.
SRO, if you
Big
from a
facts.
certain era.
If
In
y'all
a
another
certain era,
702
you feel me?
SRO era, man, shit, it
but
was
you
wild.
older, bro. But you know what I'm saying, for these youngsters who won't never experience motherfucking what's the shit, poetry and shit like that, they won't ever understand.
But this is black owned though,
But
too,
I'm
man.
true.
Yeah.
Black owned.
So,
Yeah.
but
But
you
you know,
got,
we
but
are
he,
our worst
but he
enemies
bringing,
all the
yeah.
time.
I just say he bringing in good artists. You know what I'm saying? He bring people in that motherfucker.
But
man.
this too shall pass because it's a week later and that motherfucker didn't look like it was any emptier this week. So that
the motherfuckers gonna keep coming.
Yeah, but you still you know what
How
I'm saying?
many-
There's some people it can still deter some people. You know, you still
It's
deter.
only-
$1 is $1,
Bro,
you know what
it's
I'm saying?
only
Facts.
it's only a few places
Definitely
that
in
niggas is
business.
functioning at, bro. That's Cork.
But that's the only
Jerk.
one that's black owned, though.
Is what at Cork ain't black owned?
What else you said?
It's got a black hairstyle.
Oh shit!
Moving right along, looking at
Moving right along.
Next
Hey,
up.
hey, I
Moving
want to
right
hold on
along.
before we move on to the next. Hey, man, shout out to my nigga J Mac, man. He said something earlier, man.
Yeah, shout out.
And
I was looking for that shit, too.
it was more so like
I couldn't find it, so
it's
I
the
posted it on my
energy.
own.
It's the energy, and it should always be the energy set, man. Even though I love the Lakers, bro. I love the Lakers, bro. I love the Lakers, bro. I love Nip. I love everything that, that California, you know what I'm saying, what they stand for, what they bring to
You
the
say
game.
that shit, nigga.
No, what they bring to the game, what they brought to the
Oh,
game,
no, I
man,
know
to the
what you're talking
culture, bro. What they bring to just what California as a whole bring to the culture, nigga. They bring so motherfucking much. You feel me? But nigga,
Nothing in Vegas, though.
but it's let me get there, bro. But this the city, and nigga, and I'm 702 till it's over. You know what I'm saying? I'm
nigga.
sandbox baby till it's over, man. And I feel how J Mac feel when you see a Vegas nigga with a LA, you know what I'm saying, and you know he really from the motherfucking soil. You probably
Disgust.
and they said last night Kendrick nigga brought
Brought
best
it out.
He brought the best out of Vegas.
so that does that make Vegas trendy or what?
No, nigga, it makes the niggas that's born and raised here look like some hoes.
So that makes them trendy.
I meant to ask y'all.
Kendrick
don't,
not going to
bro.
fucking Chicago and niggas walking around with LA hats on. He ain't going to New York and niggas coming there with LA hats on. And it ain't even when I was
pretty
seeing
trendy to
when I
me.
was seeing some of the motherfucking but Vegas and California and LA in particular has a strained relationship. They always talking down on the city. The niggas come here when they running from something. Then they act like they big dogs. They want to pick and choose when we quote unquote from the West. They always disrespecting us. And for him to come here and then all you niggas dressing up like y'all from there, born and raised.
Were they paying homage or were they just showing their true
That
colors?
to me yesterday.
That's deep.
Yesterday,
That's a good question.
Were
Yeah,
they paying
deep.
homage or were they showing their
fuck
true
that.
colors?
I felt like how niggas felt when Snoop went to New York. When
Kicked over
when
the
Snoop was
buildings?
kicked over the buildings, nigga. My heart was broken. That's crazy.
So
Born and raised. I don't give a fuck about the transplants.
So
I seen
Vegas.
niggas that was born and raised.
What's the deal, Vegas? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
What's the issue? The people want to know, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you paying homage, or are you trendy?
You going to go see a LA nigga?
I was
Look,
just about to
Spence about to
say
die.
they
Look,
won.
you're killing
I
Spence,
just wanted-
literally.
I just wanted to say that if that
What
was
happened,
the case,
man?
they won. Cause you niggas paid an arm and a leg, even if you was far back and your camera had good zoom in, you still far as hell. But you paid good money for the motherfucking seats. So it's like LA won, man. So in that case, then, if Vegas
have nothing
niggas
to say
feel
about
like
this.
that, bro, you can't put money in their pockets. If you buying their hats, you putting money in their pockets. If you buying their jerseys, you putting money in their pockets. Nigga, what you want to say? Damn, can niggas even take trips there still?
Wow, this
Fuck,
getting deep.
is it deeper
This
than
getting
rap,
deep,
nigga?
right? What's going down?
Nigga, I'm gonna pull up on the marathon and I'm gonna show, you know what I'm saying?
But a
I'm
nigga
gonna do
can't- but-
shit.
But how many places can you go in California with a blue LA Dodgers hat on?
Chill out,
not
it's
not
tight
many,
on
sir.
that.
Not many.
But you-
Not,
but it's
I
just-
wouldn't.
it's
I
just
wouldn't
free.
advise it.
That motherfucker's just free over
Shit,
here.
that motherfucker, yeah, you see that motherfucker everywhere out here.
I wouldn't advise it.
That's crazy.
But I'm just saying, though, is
Is it
Bro.
paying homage though?
Fuck
it
that.
paying homage?
asking,
Is
I'm
it-
not-
It's paying.
hey,
It's
hey.
paying
Is it
homage.
showing
I'm from
its true
Detroit, y'all
colors?
know.
It's paying
Oh,
homage to
Nigga
a
Spence
nigga that's
said,
not
"Fuck
from
that."
here.
Okay.
It's paying homage to a nigga. A nigga that's not from
a little
here
smoky
will
here,
be
I'm
like,
like-
a nigga that's not from here will be like, man, that's, you know what I mean? Why y'all tripping? Or, you know, that's paying homage to a nigga that's from here. I'm like,
That's crazy.
you niggas still acting like that is the reason why they think we all still live in hotels. Or they act like it ain't born and raised residents here.
Hey, so why
It's
niggas don't wear
touchy,
them
B.
Live Victorious hats if they love Vegas?
Let's talk about it then. Hey,
I'm just saying, hold on, hold on, nigga.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, man. I'm gonna speak on it because niggas we want to overlook the shit. Niggas be talking about them Vegas hats is them tourist hats. No, the fuck it ain't. Live Victoria's been in this bitch over 15 fucking
strong.
years.
Strong.
15 years, nigga. And I'm a LA nigga, right? But I got dummy Live Victoria's, nigga. Every time I wear my hat, niggas talking about, that's the coldest. Hey, where you get that hat? Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Nigga, it was in Planet Hollywood. It was in Boulevard Mall. It was in the Galleria Mall. You could have pulled up. Why the fuck y'all niggas don't support your own shit if it ain't Vegas versus Vegas?
UNLV shit.
Why y'all niggas don't support your own shit, my nigga? You feel me? Like, so niggas, if it ain't trendy, what the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? Because niggas jump on the trend quick as fuck. Niggas will go pull up to motherfucking Black Panther and goddamn Keefe's and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's disgusting.
Niggas will pull up to Black Panther and Keefe's and shit.
I don't know what
But niggas won't rock no UNLV jersey.
Koofy?
Yeah, dashikis, that's what I mean. Thinking the Koofies and shit. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Shit. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, he was reaching on me. But
was
no, I
confused.
feel that though. I mean, I rock UNLV, man. That shit just in me, bro. I rock UNLV. I know about Live Victorious.
I'm sponsored by Live Victorious,
Them niggas,
nigga.
they been the ones in the city, but bro, just ain't, you know, it's certain culture that I can relate to, and it's certain culture that I can't. They got a whole nother, they a whole nother culture. They Vegas though, but they culture is something else though.
So you mean to tell me because he Mexican, you ain't fucking with the
Folks,
Yeah, I'm trying to
no,
figure out
hold on,
what's they
don't say
culture,
that
so
they
explain to me what they
bro,
culture is.
real that's essays in black folk don't got the same culture. We might share the same, you know what I'm saying, aspirations, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
not a
Fuck.
Mexican
So you
LV.
attach to
I'm not saying like that. I'm not saying
crazy.
that. I'm not saying that, bro. I respect what they do, bro. If I see him, I buy one. But bro, it's just not. I'm rocking UNLV. That's what I come up under.
I'm putting Vegas.
You go when you go to
That's
Detroit? What type of
crazy.
hat do you put on?
The Detroit Tigers.
Okay, the fuck you don't originally go for no Lions hat, nigga. You go for that. You originally go for that Detroit. That
That's
classic.
what's-
That's the
yeah.
classic. Okay, so UNLV is my classic. It's not Live Victorious, nigga. UNLV is my
Kendrick do a
classic.
concert in Detroit. His niggas coming in California hats.
Kendrick do a concert. He wear the LA hat everywhere. It's LA.
But I mean, saying
No,
that's
he
Kendrick.
said
I'm
if
saying
he
that
go to
Kendrick go to
Detroit,
Detroit.
Detroit wearing LA
niggas
hats.
probably gonna wear a Detroit hat. I would.
Nah, niggas gonna wear Detroit hats.
Well, I don't know, man. From what you was expressed,
Kendrick
niggas
came
was.
in and kicked the buildings. Man.
Yeah, they said Kendrick had niggas
crazy.
in LA hats.
Hey man, they saying y'all failed. That's cold.
Man.
They saying y'all
Let's
failed.
go.
They saying
What
y'all had
failed
one
is the
chance,
motherfucking system.
and they saying y'all failed.
No, the system is failing my boy Diddy. Is the system working for my boy Diddy,
All right,
or
great
is
transition.
or is what
Very
the fuck
good.
is going on? That's what's failing right now.
You putting cum on your nipples.
Whoa.
You can't charge a nigga for being a freak. What the fuck, bro? You can't charge a nigga for being nasty,
It's
bro.
not
And
about.
power.
It's about ruining him.
That
regardless if he gets off or not, right? That's second.
You
nature
know
to
how
me.
many women gonna line up?
It's not that it's gonna ruin him. They put all his business out there because it's gonna ruin him, right? Regardless if he gets off or not, nigga, the career's done. No one's gonna come. No one's gonna touch you, right?
You think so?
I don't
America
believe
loves
that.
a
I don't know about
What the
that,
fuck?
man.
Do you
I
know
don't
all
know.
that shit that's coming
I
out?
don't
We
know.
hearing
Come
about
on.
him. We hearing about him beating and choking her every day.
When
Fuck.
OJ Simpson died, he was popular as fuck.
Bro.
I just
Yeah,
don't
but
see
it was
happening.
always
OJ was the most
I
hated
just don't see
man in
motherfuckers-
America.
I don't
No,
see
but it was
niggas
always
boycott
I
Diddy.
don't-
with
I don't
OJ.
see
It was a lot of niggas.
don't
Okay,
see
hold
it.
up. With OJ, it was a
Bro.
lot of niggas saying
see that
OJ
one.
didn't do it. With this shit right here, not only is there video, you got people coming out every single day telling you the shit that Diddy is either into or he's done.
Bro.
Niggas ain't touching
But
that
how-
if he gets out.
But how?
What's going to happen, though, is you have a bunch of prosecutors, and you got a bunch of defensive attorneys, you got a bunch of judges that's going to get promotions off of this.
Very much so. Do you mean to tell me you think Diddy will never produce a hit or be?
Shit, you crazy.
Fucking cruel.
He may not
crazy.
get to them
If he
folks.
get off, that nigga
to
making
them
money.
folks, he may never be looked at the same.
Let
but
Kels drop something
we
from
accept
prison
our own.
right now. Let Kels drop something exclusive from
He
prison
come
right
back
now.
to the black community.
Kels will never be Kels again.
You out your
Man.
mother.
Fuck,
If
let
R.
Kels
Kelly
drop
got
something
out
right now.
Now he will sell
Motherfucking
out.
mind.
If R. Kelly got out of prison today,
He will
you
sell
think-
out.
Man, you crazy as a
You
All
out
my
your
granny's kids, he'll
motherfucking.
sell out.
I'm there.
He gonna have to have a.
I'm there.
We know you
He
there.
gonna have to
And a
have
bunch of
But he'll
people
sell
like me
out
is
for the
there.
fact.
He gonna have to have a pseudonym to do something.
No, the fuck. It's gonna be them Same people that's gonna be protest. This is the same people that said Michael Vick can never be Michael Vick again. Come on, man, get the
Bro,
fuck out of here.
Mike should
coaching.
have never went to prison.
He shouldn't have.
I agree. But then
agree,
again, my
but-
daddy took me to see dog fights at an early age, so that shit didn't really move me the way it moved others.
nigga was,
So that's culture.
A
Kind of
nigga was telling me about one in the barbershop, and I'm like, damn, niggas still fighting dogs. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But allegedly, but
Great.
we
Love
have.
that.
There is so much about Diddy that has come out that I don't think.
It's so many
It's
people that
stuff
relate
like
to
that.
him. It's a whole freaky community out here, my brother.
No. I'm not.
They
talking-
found a leader.
I'm not talking about the. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the freaky shit though.
You don't think any interview that he do will break records? You don't think anybody would tune in to listen what the new Diddy album gonna sound like?
Diddy
yeah.
today looks worse than
Today,
What's my man?
this too shall
Ike Turner.
pass.
Hell no.
You out your motherfucker.
and Ike Turner's
Yeah,
career
yeah.
was Denzel.
Hell
the
no.
fuck?
Diddy just look like a
Diddy
freak.
got more social currency than Ike Turner ever did.
During that time back then,
Yes.
he was that dude.
I understand. Listen, I'm the biggest Ike Turner fan.
My cousin.
Hands be damned. I'm the biggest Ike Turner musical fan there is. He is the creator of rock and roll, if you ask me. Rockin' 88 is the first official rock and roll song, if you ask me. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Diddy has way more social currency. Diddy has been somebody we aspired to be since we, in the black community for the last 20, 30 years. That shit don't go away with a little scandal. You know how many people, unfortunately, not to make light of domestic violence, much domestic violence, you know how many friends you got that and beat they bitch that steal your friends?
You know how many bitches
he's
is beating
done-
on niggas?
What he's done.
That's okay.
What
True.
the fuck?
What he's
But
done is worse
again,
than
I-
domestic
The
violence.
fuck?
It's worse. It's domestic violence on steroids, bro.
Again, I don't know anybody's social background or nothing. What I seen on that video is nothing that I haven't seen in these Las Vegas streets,
But I've been following
in these Detroit streets. It's
been-
nothing that I haven't. I hate to sound so desensitized. I get crucified by this by some of my female friends, but that video ain't shit that I haven't seen in my real motherfucking life.
Yeah, but Fly, what I'm trying to tell you is it ain't just the video. I've been following this case closely.
Mm-hmm.
Every day they putting out some shit that can damage.
But what
His
are we damn what
As a
I
man,
I get the damage, bro, but that shit he was gonna have to live with either way.
No,
but,
I think before all this shit came,
bro, but if
Everybody
if a nigga,
loves a
that's
redemption
crazy.
story.
I just don't get it.
I just don't see nobody crucifying Diddy over this shit, bro. Like, if he was to get out and really get off on this shit, I don't
He's
see
not
nobody
getting
He's
off.
not getting
now, he's
off,
not
but-
getting no 20 years. He's going to do 5 to 10. Okay.
That's crazy.
When he come
bruh.
home, we knew what James Brown did.
No, but right
We still
now,
celebrate all this. Like, all of our heroes
how
are
old is
flawed.
Diddy? How old is Diddy?
50-something.
this is the biggest case we've had in the social media era.
Man, not really, because as the weeks go on, people care less and less. We don't give a fuck what Mia, the assistant, went through.
Like, it's
As
hot
the
in the
celebrities
motherfucking-
as the names get less and less
It's
famous,
hot in the motherfucker.
Bro,
it is.
it's
but
hot.
It's right there.
Fucking
Turn
is
that
big.
down. It's right
It's
behind you, Drew.
82 degrees in here.
Drew, turn that down. It's right behind you. Look up. But as the weeks go on and the names get less and less famous and we care less and less, this is gonna look crazy on camera. But we'll
It's
figure
all
it out.
good, man. Real
Switch
niggas.
to-
Editing, ain't
You can edit this shit.
Who gonna edit it? Switch the mode right there in the right hand corner. So take your glasses off. You'll probably be able to see better.
Bro,
Put it to cool.
you know, it's on cool.
And turn it down.
Boy, y'all want it.
Whatever, get this motherfucker kicked on. But you know, the landlord kind of controls all that. I had this issue at the other little location that we. Anyway, there you go, kicked on. All right.
All right.
There we go. We breathe again.
God dang.
Yeah, get a little.
I'm in the sauna.
Anyway,
Y'all got me in the sauna arguing about Diddy.
You want to play? But back to that.
No Diddy.
There's always a redemption story. We love a redemption story here in America.
redemption
We
story
love a
is
comeback
Cassie.
story. We don't give a fuck.
Come on, man. We're not gonna do that.
Bro, who the fuck?
If Cassie
bro?
dropped the album now, you think
I'm
anybody
not
listen to
going
that
listen.
shit?
And she been lying this whole time.
I'm
You been
not
lying.
Here, listen, I'm not
You
here
been
to
lying.
discredit
We
her
talking about a people
experiences
thing.
or
No,
whatever the fuck
she
happened
been
to her,
lying
God
on these
bless.
albums. She more freakier than what she been telling the world,
Pray
man.
for her
She been
healing.
lying. The fuck?
But
You been
nobody
lying.
looks at her in a positive light right now. We either
fuck?
think
Bro.
half the community think that she was with the shit, the other half thinks she a snitch, and the other half thinks she was a co-conspirator. That's a lot of
Bro.
halves that I just did. That might not add up mathematically.
I just don't
And
understand.
And a large segment sympathizes with her because she is a victim.
Of
But then
what?
it-
Choice?
Hey, see, then you have
The
that.
fuck?
Then you have that. Then you
You're
have
not
that.
letting me
So
just shoot off on you just freely.
So you mean to tell me whatever
Bitch,
she
you
puts
stay- you-
out, what the fuck is it really gonna do?
I think y'all keep going back to the music. I'm talking.
No, I'm going back to what the fuck they talking
Nobody-
about.
When she
Fuck
go,
the music.
she just had this baby. She's gonna go back into hiding. Nobody's
Fuck
gonna
the
remember.
music.
Give a fuck about.
Is she
Sean
credible
Combs,
though?
Sean Combs.
Is she
as
fucking
a
credible?
man in a brand
Social-
is finished.
He has more social value, more social equity with us. We don't,
Why you keep saying us?
as a black
As a
community.
black community. Or are you denouncing him as in the whole?
I'm saying unless he has a pseudonym, people will not touch him.
This is the information era. Ain't no motherfucking pseudonym. Ain't no hiding. When he come out,
Bro, somebody gonna pay some money for the truth.
it's a bunch of people
And
that
it's
don't
probably
care.
shit that they don't even got.
Or he be in the back. He gonna be in the background.
Well, he was always in the background.
Yeah.
Anyway, he
He
can
gonna
still
have to do
produce
the-
a hit.
he gonna have to do
He
the-
can ghost produce a hit like a mother. It wasn't
Yeah,
like he
I
was
just don't
necessarily
believe the
hands on.
trafficking in and
He'll be
all
able to
that
always
shit, bro.
gather musical
I
talent to
don't
make a
believe
project.
he was forcing and doing. I just, you a freaky motherfucker. Money make you do some crazy shit. Bro.
I'm not
Right
here
now,
to
we don't
kink
know.
shame.
Right now, we don't know what's going
know,
on. It's the
bro.
prosecution's case. Everything is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The defense still got to put their case out there.
And the
I'm just
defense is
saying-
doing a pretty good job of attacking some of these niggas' credibility because I don't know too many. Again, I am not a victim of sexual assault. Because I don't want to
Bro,
come off as being insensitive. Let me get my. I don't want to come off as being insensitive.
No,
but a
'cause
motherfucker.
it's
Let me
no.
finish.
Okay, Jew. Okay, Jew. Yes,
But
Jew.
if a motherfucker continuously has assaulted you, I'm not going to keep posting you talking about. Like the latest girl, the assistant.
Zion.
We'll get to Zion. My Jesus.
Ugh.
But maybe threw me off.
get what you
Anyway,
mean, yeah.
but you still posting admirational post about this nigga all these years. Again, that could be part of the mental shit. You like one of them said, talk to my therapist about that. But to a large part of the community, we gonna look at that and be like,
I think we conflating two things.
possibly, but that's
We conflating
Diddy.
two
It's
things.
not a simple.
No,
it's not
I'm
black and
saying-
white.
I'm saying I'm with you as far as the case going. A lot of this shit feels like they just trying to put the nigga away, right? But as a man, if he gets off, I can't see a company touching him.
Too many friends in high places. He'd be all right. He'd be okay. We just seen Chris Chrisley come home or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And he back on TV, back popular. Nobody gives a fuck. All we care about is entertainment value. You come out and you entertain us. That's all we really give a fuck. Look at all of our entertainers are flawed as
Martha
fuck.
went to jail.
Yeah, but was any of that during social media era?
It don't matter. Yes, a lot of shit has happened during the social
Some,
media
not-
area.
not
Niggas
as
have,
much, though.
Our president. Look how much has come out about him. Did that stop anybody from going to vote for this nigga again?
Well, that was because a lot of it was bullshit.
Even the shit that's been proven. Even we heard him say grab him by the pussy. Some of this shit we know.
It actually made him kind of relatable.
Some of this shit is making Diddy relatable. It's a lot of freaks out there. It's a lot of cucks out there.
You ain't
That
never
shit
lied.
is a community. The Green Door not too far from here. It's a lot of Diddies out there. It's a lot of executive Diddies out there. So it's a community. He'll be
he
fine.
ain't never
I
lied.
don't think he's. Listen, he come out and make another album like that last one. He got me. I'm right back there.
Shout out to his artist too. Shout out to the artist. I seen her interview on the button.
Yes,
That
I was
solid.
listening to it. I'm
But
halfway through it.
Jazzy?
Jazzy, shout out. Jazzy's
She
music
said,
is incredible.
when the case dropped, when Cassie dropped her lawsuit, when Cassie dropped the lawsuit, she went to Diddy's house and told him face to face, like,
I need to get up out of
I
here.
need to get up out of here. You bad for business.
And he agreed.
And she was like, Diddy was like, you
He
gonna
said
do
if
that
it
when
was
shit
me
get
and I,
tough?
he said if it was me and I had an incident, you would tell me I'm bad for business. I'm fucking up the brand.
He was like, you're right.
He was like, you're right. So he let her go scot free. Well, she didn't get to bring none of the music, but and listen, her, yeah,
I didn't know she was a stud. That's crazy.
yeah.
Bruh.
I didn't get stud vibes from her. Like, listen to
Her
her.
good talent.
Shout out.
Facts. Super talented.
Oh shit! I meant to do this off top. This is a brother I interviewed and a brother I hung out with a couple times. I want to say a quick RIP and condolences to the whole family of my dog. RIP Gypsy, Eastside Gypsy from Long Beach, California, but was making his waves out here in the Vegas community. If you ever met that nigga, he was always full of life, always laughing, always super entertaining. I'm not quite sure how he passed, but it's still tragic nonetheless. Let the rumors stop flying. Whenever them people decide to put out how he passed, let them put that out. But want to send a quick condolences to his whole crew, the whole Chubbs family, and all of them. Shout out to my nigga Eastside Gypsy.
I hate when King Von come and just snatch niggas up on a random like that.
I absolutely hate this nigga's feelings. I absolutely. He ain't giving no
Don't
time.
have no chill.
No.
What? King Von came and got my dog. If he came and got my dog, so I'll shout out.
No chill, man.
All right.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Would you kind of touched on the subject? How do y'all feel, or what's your opinions on the Zion Williamson's rape case?
Catch me up. I'm not.
Would you? He's still trying to recover from your last statements. It's
And I don't say Uncle Charles no more, man. It's King Von. King Von and
That's wild, man.
Uncle
know.
Charles.
That's
Uncle Charles
wild.
passed the mantle.
Oh,
Before it's lights out, King Von
Yeah.
comes get your face.
That's a cold one right there.
That was deep.
I've heard him say, it's just he ain't giving no time. No pregnant pause.
was deep.
No, I had to, I throw a joke out there, but death is.
This is not a comedy podcast.
Oh my
This is not
goodness.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it in no
we-
disrespect.
You know, never know
man,
what Spence
that's
gonna say.
crazy.
Shoot him.
That's my dog. No.
You gotta shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Shoot him, Spence, man.
Zion Williamson, the
Zion.
lady from his past, say over a series of years, he sexually assaulted her even when she didn't want it. He took it upon himself to still take it. Again, it's one of those situations. This is something that happened over a series
crazy.
of years. And also on the heels of that, Mariah Mills has come out kind of mirroring the same statements as all the Jane Doe.
Don't you hate that when bitches link up on behalf of hating you?
Oh,
Me too.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just trying to
Get deep.
understand.
Do you think that this Diddy case is going to give more women the courage,
Yes.
even if some of these, like in the case of Mariah Mills,
Yeah.
it is, again, you don't want to victim, you want to believe
You don't
all
wanna
women
victim
all
shame.
victim, but
No, we don't.
I know. Personally, I don't. I just want to throw that out there because that's the right thing to
Yeah,
say.
that's crazy.
But
No,
it
it's
is-
not the
no,
right
it-
thing to say. That's
yeah,
a fucked up thing to
It's the PC thing to say. And it's the pussy thing to say, honestly. You're right. I feel bad for even saying. But there's no perfect victim, I guess, from watching
There is.
SVU. And Mariah Mills is definitely like.
Can you imagine a motherfucker walk up to you and was like, I was raped?
Oh my god.
How do you respond to that?
Yeah, how do you?
I'm
respond to
not. I'm not Benson or Stabler.
By
I don't,
me?
I don't know. I'm like,
that?
What?
Like, well, damn.
God damn. What?
I would say I hate that happened to you. I wouldn't even ask
No
too many
questions
details.
That's nut.
It depends on the level of
I
I
would die.
know the
I would
person. If it's
die.
just a random
Right
person
there,
walking
bro.
up and just telling you that.
I don't know
Right
how to take
there.
that.
Actually, no, I'll probably ask that random person more questions because why the fuck did you feel comfortable enough to just come tell me that? But I kind of know what you're hitting at because you're talking about the episode.
No, I was just asking.
No, just that's crazy. I just wouldn't understand. Like if somebody just told you that, like, damn, folk, like that deep.
Because I know that
But
it feels like we
but
transitioning from, but like the whole like believe all women.
yeah.
So it's like,
But
when do you have the? When is there a safe space to say?
There isn't,
Something might not-
but
and it's definitely not in the
damn.
internet.
know,
There's
damn.
no any way you look. If you play devil's advocate, if you just try to look at it from both sides, if you just try to use your fucking brain, you are automatically taking the assaulter side.
Right.
No matter if, and be damned in that incident, like no matter if shit just don't add up. Like you ain't gonna. How many times I'm gonna have to put my hand on the stove to know that motherfucker hot?
Yeah.
Like if you question that, you're wrong. You know, and especially as a man, you're just supposed to, and which it doesn't make. It's not a safe space for comfortable conversation. It doesn't. Not, It's not a, especially behind these mics, because you know any man to do a podcast is looked at as toxic anyway. So
Except the one nigga,
who?
the panda nigga that got my name.
Who?
It's a new nigga, Deontay.
I'm
You'll
not
see him.
familiar.
He everywhere.
Is he?
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah,
hit me
Yeah,
too,
I'm gonna have to
but-
figure out who that is too. That's some
But
homework to
then
do.
again, that lane is opened up for a nigga to be a woman empathizer. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like there's no men out here speaking up for them. So that's a lane, and I'm not necessarily mad at a nigga for money wise, monetary gain. Run with it. Get the ball
Truth is
going.
true.
I just think it takes away from the real ones, the real victims.
True. I wholeheartedly agree. But if you don't automatically believe women and believe all victims, you're looked at as wrong.
Because you got
Logic
you know,
and reason.
You got
Damn.
women out there. You got women out there with real horror stories that are getting tore
Terrible.
down
Yeah, facts.
for and that's being overlooked by.
Here's my question. Should there be a statute of limitations? Because, god damn, some of these cases is like with Lady Luck and all, like, and some of these old executive cases, these is 30-year-old cases. You mean to tell me in these 30 years you ain't
Never thought to speak up.
Till now, and now it seems like, and then some say they feel more comfortable to come out because of the Cassies and the Me Too movement and all that. But then you have the counter that look like it's a wave or it's trendy, like wearing LA hats and shit. Like, where do you have nuance within these motherfucking discussions and you don't look like a asshole?
I think.
That's a good question.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be a lot of faces that's gonna need to look in the mirror once this Tory and Meg situation come to conclusion.
Great transition.
Man,
Great transition.
how do y'all feel about that shit?
Because Lord knows how we felt if we go back and, well, if we could go back and find some of our old episodes.
Right. That part.
Cold 10.
Go 10.
That part.
We've been saying some of this shit from the get-go. Like, some of the most suppressed evidence is the shit, if you just need reasonable doubt, a lot of the evidence that was somehow suppressed.
Created reasonable doubt. A lot of.
Whether you want to say, I'm tired of that argument, but a nigga got enough evidence
Yeah.
for reasonable doubt. Now, why it was not let into the court, no, that is for legal. I'm not a lawyer. I try to stay out of court. I just watch TV occasionally.
Yeah.
But, and then even questioning that, like, even questioning the shit that we hear or see, like, I don't know how many people you know that got shot, but they ain't dancing. Like,
Did you see she was running track like a week after? You know what I'm saying?
I think something definitely happened, but the whole dance
bitch,
before he shot me
I
and
don't
shit,
believe that.
That's what makes it like so
Laughable.
bad, you know what I'm
It
saying?
makes it laughable.
and whatever not to say that he's 100%, whatever happened, 10 years has always been too much from the get-go. And then when you see this nigga getting stabbed up and they're like, that nigga shouldn't be where he's at.
Bruh.
But I think
And
this
General
shows,
Pop?
But I think this shows
No,
like
he chose to be in General Pop. That's
I think this shows that the whole street no snitching thing.
we can
It's some
backfire.
bullshit, and it can backfire. Yeah.
We knew that from the jump. Shit.
And if you do say something,
We've seen that on
and,
Boondocks.
okay, you slander my name, I'ma sue, and you ain't hip hop. So, you know,
Bring back studio rappers.
It's been saying that as long as I've known
Please.
him.
We need the
But
studio gangsters to
please.
come back, man.
when do you think this issue, do we think we're going to have to wait for them to be released? Or when do you think we'll ever be able to fully be like, hold up a mirror to all these motherfuckers who've been fully believing her word 100%?
I don't
not
know.
questioning
You know,
any
I don't think
it's
until
crazy the
Tory
arguments I've
gets
had
out.
with like some of my real friends about this. It's a dear friend of mine who I'm not speaking to because she just went so left and got so goddamn disrespectful because I questioned the evidence that's being presented before me. Like,
I just think
reasonable doubt is a real motherfucking thing.
Go ahead, Vaughn.
No, I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we'll be able to know until they either release Tory, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, and we can actually kind of dispute some things from there. But
I also think women go too far sometimes.
sometimes,
And
Say that.
Nigga said sometimes.
say that.
right?
Say that.
Sometimes,
no, you know, because that wifey had brought up a great point to me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you be having them crazy drunk nights where shit can get kind of wild.
Mhm.
And I just think it went a little too far. And now you get the police involved and you know the politics
It's
behind
too
that
late.
situation, and you get the people involved. Now it's like,
You gotta
you know,
go through.
if this situation, I just think we're gonna see a crazy flip if this situation comes. Well, it's already out there, but if it breaks open and it's like legal, if it's legally bonded, right?
Right.
To where
Because right now it's just a bunch of
Yeah.
internet lawyers going at it.
I
back and
think she's already been on a down spiral. Nothing has worked since this happened. And
been
then
trying
she's going to have
hard.
to
Do you
watch.
think-
She's going to have to watch him become.
Oh, when he come out, he's.
it's over.
That's what I mean. A fucking redemption story. No matter how many people hate Tory, when that nigga come out,
It's up.
Man, look.
It's
out
up.
of here.
I don't think,
I've been
but he was
fucking
at the
with him.
when this situation
was
happened.
at
His
He
last,
was hot
the
as
album
fish
he
grease.
dropped
Yeah,
was
it was
crazy.
hot.
Yeah.
The album he
Even
dropped
his
out of
jail
prison,
album was pretty goddamn
crazy.
good.
That motherfucker was crazy.
But do you think her trajectory would have been on a downward anyway without the scenario?
How much
Because
ass
not
can you
that
pop?
not female rappers don't last on top
much
that
ass
long
can you pop?
anyway. Like they got a lifespan. Her lifespan, this to me damn near extended her a little longer than
I
what the
I
fuck.
actually liked her new single, but it just ain't nothing's working. Nothing's
Oh,
working.
I know that. Yeah,
Nothing's
the
working.
new single is cool.
But nothing's working. Like
Man,
But would that have been the case regardless? Because look at all the other females from that era, from that wave. Where they at?
the only one really peaking is what, Glow?
Red and Glow is
Yeah,
still
going crazy. And
That's
Lotto.
it, but you got to think it was a ton of them, and it was the hottest thing to have a little female. They gone.
Yeah, where's
Well,
Suki
no,
at?
but them
Sexy,
three,
but still,
Red and
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
Lotto
man,
and
get 'em.
Glow. That's it. The
Get
rest
'em.
of them,
That's it.
we ain't heard of Ice Spice in forever.
Yeah,
Meg, you say gone.
After
Suki
she slimmed
Glow.
up, she lost the juice.
Yeah, she over Ozempic.
no, she she back she back thick.
Okay,
So
she got
her
off the
comeback
juice.
story. Her
It's
comeback's
coming. It's coming.
We
All right.
love a comeback story.
We love a
We
great
learn-
comeback story.
This is a comeback story, ain't it?
Great
And a
comeback
beautiful
story.
one.
And I think Nikki is always gonna be there.
Nikki gon'
Nikki
that,
gone.
yeah,
She comes in and out, I think.
Yeah, she's
She
She
can
spurred.
pick and
comes in and
choose.
out. She has
That's
her
her
spurts.
choice.
I think
got the status that she can do that.
Unfortunately for Nikki, and fortunate for her, is that she's such upper echelon. They don't put her in the female rap group no more.
If Clarissa come back and rap,
No, that's crazy.
That's wild.
she gonna start
That's a
rapping.
prime example of
Pap gonna
sometimes
write
you
them.
think you can flourish outside of the group. Both
Chill
of them terrible
Is-
when they not together. When they together, solid.
Wait, who we talking about?
Because he said Carisha come back and rap.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, I thought he said Clarissa.
I said,
Oh,
He said Clarissa. Yeah.
Pap gonna write the rhyme.
Yeah, no.
And she,
That leads to another topic I had on there. Did Papoose and Remy fuck up Black Love?
fuck no.
Hell no.
She hell no.
Fuck no.
Black Love been
you know us
fucked up,
niggas, We
man.
always need somebody to look up to.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
So
Niggas
It'll be
love
another
drama.
couple
They
that
love
come.
this
I seen
bullshit.
Will Smith smack Chris over his wife, man.
Right,
come
come on,
on,
what you
man.
talk about,
That's
man?
great black love, man. We still got black love out
Talking
here,
about,
man.
Black
Come
excellence
on.
out here,
How
man.
do you
Come
feel
on.
about all the business that got aired out amongst them? And as a person who's married, God forbid, we ain't got to use you. You've kind of went through a situation like that. You haven't really handled it publicly like how they handled it. How do you look at that and how do you feel about them dealing with this shit in the media, how they've been playing it?
Yeah, that shit be ugly, bro. Man, that's just letting that shit go out to the public and people see that shit. That shit ugly.
It's
Keep
not the
that
way to
shit to
handle
yourself,
shit, you know
man.
what I'm
Keep
saying? I
certain
don't think
shit
that's
to
how you handle
yourself,
a
man.
relationship at all.
Especially they got kids involved. They
Yeah.
got older kids because they done bonded with their families and
Oh,
these
they
stepkids,
tripping. They in that shit
like-
too.
Man, what you
And
do?
yeah, and I see the
And
kids
they
going
in
back
it
and forth
too.
like that's
Yeah, that shit
That's not
ugly,
what
bro.
you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, you got to realize you at a certain age where, you know what I mean, shit should be private.
and
What's
they
done
old as fuck
behind-
too. When
That's
you
what I'm
add that
saying.
into it, like
What's
they
done
not
behind
these
closed doors
20-something.
should be
You expect
done
that out of
behind
these
closed
kids.
doors. You know
She
what I mean?
hurt. She hurt, folk. I think she knows she fucked up, and the people been kind of riding her because motherfuckers like Pap that. You know, he was a good. You know what I'm saying? He held you down through the bid. He
Nah,
did.
nigga, what it
But,
is
you
is
know-
Pap got niggas something better.
Y'all.
Niggas felt like
I don't know,
he
B.
was gonna leave.
That level up was just like that
you know,
shit.
and Pat went and got close. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
What did you make that face
Shit,
for? son?
nigga, that's like like going from Adidas to buying 6 rings. It's just
That's a
crazy.
great boy. 'Cause I mean, if you talking about, I mean, he on another level now. When you talk, I mean, money wise, oh yeah,
he there.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, looks
Remy ain't
wise.
saying.
We ain't talking
looks.
about looks.
I'm
We
talking
talking about
all.
the step up.
Yeah,
Oh, he
he
definitely- he
no,
definitely
that's
stepped up.
all,
Like
nigga.
the
That's
step
pro
up.
wings,
We ain't
nigga. That
talking
pro
about
wings, the
looks.
motherfucking
Yeah.
nigga.
No, we
Goddamn
don't- you know what I'm
elite,
saying?
nigga.
But that may be the
Italy's.
source of, that may be the
Yeah.
source
Some
of the
Italy
energy,
shit.
When two people break up, you don't expect for them to get with somebody better than you.
No.
Damn.
And that's
So-
why
That
I
shit
think that her hand has been showing. Because whatever you want to say about Clarissa, where you say he broke, I bet. I went and
I
found somebody
doubly
with more
mad.
paint than you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, that's where a lot of this
Yeah.
shit come from. Even if you look at it vice versa, some people say that that's why Offset is so upset because no matter what you do, Diggs just signed a
Diggs.
3-year, $69 million contract.
Yeah.
Offset, you know how long it's going to take for you to make 69?
But I think in terms of their situation, I wonder if Seth makes more than she does.
Who?
Then Cardi?
Offset? No.
I don't think so.
Hell no. Oh, how? She getting white folk money. She got them big brands, them big people behind
Oh,
her.
you said, okay, branding wise.
Yeah.
Musically, I was about to say
she
musically.
did sign the
now.
QC under the for
Yeah. Music. Cardi and music, I don't even.
So brand-wise, you feel
Brand-wise,
like...
yeah.
I think
Well,
that's what
from his understanding,
she got brand deals.
She got
What brand
endorsements,
deal does
yeah.
he have?
Well,
She
okay,
got
so
like
if
with
you
big,
doing that, if you saying that, then I don't blame him for what he did. Then
Oh no, I don't blame him
I
for
don't
going
think
after
we
the
ever
spousal
did.
support and
Get
women
it.
have been doing it for
Get
since
it.
the beginning of the time. I do not knock that.
Who
nigga
did
for
it
that
first?
At all.
Fucking with the boy, Kevin. Man, got a Kevin, man. You got to
you
Kevin
talk-
him off the drip.
Kevin.
Federline.
You got to Kevin him off the drip.
oh
Yo,
shit, Mary J husband.
That's what I
yo,
thought
you
Kim
man.
do. Yeah.
You got man.
But I think
It
with
works
him,
in reverse for. We've been watching that, and women have no problem with it at all when it's
but
on the reverse. Like
he said, it wasn't about the money. It was he wanted more control of
the
the
kids,
parental
yeah.
situation.
which either way,
Either way, it's a
however it
win.
work out, brother, go ahead and get yours. I'm not mad
win.
at it.
Indubitably.
That's what happens when you are the one who's up in a relationship and you don't sign a prenup. That come with the shit. It didn't come with the me. Shit, Bob Johnson's wife became the second richest black woman in the world. Why? Because of divorce, not because of no money she motherfucking earned, not because of no company she built or nothing like that.
Shit, old boy from Amazon when they got in divorce. Yeah.
I was just using the black people that we know, but yes,
Oh,
the
okay.
base host, yeah, when he got, she became the richest woman, and it ain't because she sat in that garage came up with Amazon. Now, not to knock a woman's importance behind every great man is a great woman, but the actual idea that made the
It's
money,
not true either.
I am pandering a little bit, but let me pander, brother.
Pandering like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. It's my first episode back. Let me
There's a
get
lot
back
of
in.
great men that got some terrible bitches behind them. Carrying them.
Man.
Kobe style.
Shit.
Got Smush Parker behind you.
Damn. Smush.
Smush Parker gets so disrespected.
Smush.
Shout out to Smush.
Damn. Oh,
He
man.
Because I mean, honestly, I know a lot of niggas that just stick with their girlfriend or their wives just because they don't want another nigga to hit.
Yeah, that shit comfortable.
You know what I mean? Not necessarily because she a great
Niggas
woman.
be suffering in silence. Fuck that shit, nigga. Don't suffer in silence, bro.
Regardless, you don't want nobody else to hit
Fuck
yours.
that.
I feel you on that. Like,
Fuck
even if
that.
I'm done with you, I don't want nobody else.
What? Niggas is still harboring pussy?
Come on, man. If you got a woman with great pussy,
Yeah, bro, what's great pussy? Please, never. Let me take that.
See, he's never had some.
Yeah,
You just posted the other day, my
yeah.
boy.
We see he's
Yeah.
never had
Yeah.
any
You got
of that
somebody-
good
you
poontang
got some
pie.
women that'll turn you
Yeah.
inside out.
Shout out, yeah.
Can't no money,
Yada, yada.
amount of money replace that.
Question. Okay, since this was a debate between me and my guy. We just was talking.
Okay.
Niggas that had pussy with rubbers on, and niggas that had pussy with rubbers off, whatever the fuck. I done had pussy that I done fuck with rubs, and the pussy been way, way better than like bitches that's that you would consider like shit and.
Are you asking, is it better?
Is it better with the condom or off? But
Is that really a question?
But it to me it is because
Where we going with this?
I've had pussy that was good with the rubber on versus I done had trash ass pussy with the rubber off, and I've hated myself for
There's
that shit.
never anything I've liked with covering.
No, bro.
I'm trying to think of
I'm
the
trying
best way
to,
to
bro.
say it.
Have you? So you? I'm saying so,
I'm too old for condoms, bro.
all pussy ain't good pussy. Let's just get this
I
shit
know
out.
that already.
So we gotta
Establish. We don't even gotta
we gotta
dwell on that.
establish this.
We don't have to
So
dwell on
what is good pussy? Because I've had better pussy with the condom on, and I've had trash pussy with it off. So I'm just saying, like, how do you know if you've had great pussy versus
The
with or
connection,
without?
The connection, the feeling, the experience. Yeah. Really.
I'll go with those. I'll go with those.
Yo,
I'll go with
left knee
those.
If I can make it through without this left knee going, no good. So if you make that motherfucker buckle, good.
Because I've had
If
some.
I can make it through the whole session
Oh,
with this left
shit.
knee not buckling, yeah.
I've had some that, you know what I'm saying, that was too wet. I've had some where shit, I felt like I'm just fucking a hole. Like, I don't feel nothing.
Yeah.
And then, them the ones you be lasting like forever. God damn. Can you find a wall in this motherfucker?
Still here.
Yeah, like.
What the fuck? Nigga, like, god
shit.
damn.
Well, you was fucking me for 30
But
minutes. I'm
there's
like, bitch,
so come
scenario
here. So
or a woman that I've enjoyed fucking more with a condom than without a condom.
So
That's
okay,
the
so
question
come
that
in.
you're
So
asking.
either you come in fast or you is coming fast the signs of you had good pussy or Cause I
Sometimes.
didn't beat shit down and it's been good, but then I didn't came asked on shit like, damn, bitch, I ain't know you were like that. Hold on, let me get myself together, shawty. I didn't, cause the nigga that
There's
the niggas
never
that,
been a time.
Have you
again,
ju-
let me reiterate
go.
that I enjoyed having sex more with a woman with the condom than without of condom. There's never been a woman. I don't think a woman invented on earth that the pussy is better with a condom than without a condom.
bro, that's
I just don't.
I
can't-
don't like rubber pussy.
man,
bro.
I don't need, but damn, bro, I didn't
Just the
hit, I didn't
smell,
hit,
it's
bitch.
The process. of
But
putting
I'm
them up
saying,
and
no,
on,
I totally get it. But all I'm saying is
y'all
niggas
do
done
it
hit
yourself?
bitches that pussy's
Put
been
the condom on?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I
bomb
don't
through the
trust that
condom,
bitch.
bomb through the condom. Bitch be like, you can't feel, but it's
It
some
gotta be
bitches
my
that.
condom.
So it's like some
but
bitches
like-
My
pussy be
drawer.
different,
Yeah,
bro.
but like
I don't,
you
man.
put it on yourself.
Fuck yeah.
I
She
trust
Fuck,
me.
bitch
I
can't
don't want
never
her
put
to
no
touch the
rub
condom.
on
You
me.
don't touch the condom.
I'm not.
I
doing
trust
Yeah,
me.
Yeah. You don't touch
Yeah,
the condom.
yeah.
That's out. Oh
Yeah.
no.
yeah. But
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, but niggas,
I'm
it's
still
just
confused
weird.
by it. No,
No,
never,
I'm
never is
no.
a condom.
It depends on who it's attached to.
So you've never gotten
Thank
hit with
you.
a condom on.
Fuck yeah, I did.
So-
And when I
Yes.
took it off, it changed my life.
So what was the point of her not touching the condom? Exactly.
No,
Let's
no.
move on.
The
No.
let's
the
move
process-
on.
the
Let's move the fuck
process-
on.
No.
Like,
the
what,
process-
what do you mean?
the
It's still the
process-
same shit. So she can slob your shit, but she can't touch
we
the
not.
condom and put it on
The
your.
process
what?
of taking the
I wasn't
condom
saying
out of
that.
the wrapper and
Yeah.
putting it on me.
Yeah,
No. Under no circumstances. And the condom gotta come from. I don't want nothing in your drawer.
Yeah, you know, I'm bringing the condom for sure.
Damn.
I'm with that.
Damn, I done
But
took.
you can
Damn,
put this
folk, nigga
motherfucker
done
on.
took some store bought products.
You ain't finna mother.
I done took store bought products.
Nah.
Oh,
You
Lord.
ain't finna trap me, dog.
Yeah, I ain't trusting
Oh,
that.
not to keep a nigga, baby.
Oh, poke
Oh,
holes in it. Nah, I
God.
ain't trusting that. Nah.
all right,
nah,
man. My,
Couple more
gotta
times
come
with
before-
my own
equipment.
before we get up out of
all
here.
right, B.
Why has there never been like a major artist, rap artist, that's blown up from Vegas or Arizona?
Man, we gonna quit
Niggas
doing
blowed
this, bro.
up,
What
man.
you
We
talking
man,
about?
when niggas out. It's
Okay,
niggas,
what is the
this nigga solidified in their
question of blowing
positions,
up?
man.
Who are you about to say, Spence?
Stop playing, man.
Who?
Doom,
I knew where he was going. with that.
All you can see is my.
doom, doom, boom.
All you can see is my.
What are we talking about?
All
man?
praises due. Let's just say in the last 20 years. Is that better for you? Why is it?
It's too many gatekeepers.
What is blowing
bro.
up?
No, we had a,
What's
we
your
did-
definition?
We did have I can't remember his name, but we did have a gay dude from Northtown. Honestly, actually, win a Grammy.
Who?
Who, Neo?
I can't think of his name. He a rapper.
Stall me.
The fact that we don't know.
Stall me.
Doesn't really-
Yeah, stall me.
No, that doesn't.
Kinda-
Stall me. No,
I think there's
stall
a
me.
whole, but no, I think I think I had to Google it, but I think there is a whole nother music scene out there that we don't know of.
That's why.
Oh, there is,
I
for sure.
specifically said rap.
Rap, yeah.
Rap. No.
For a reason, because I
That
don't want
we
to bring
know.
Neo and all these other people. I wasn't trying to do all that.
No.
But
So that's what I'm saying. What is blowing
No.
up to you? What does that mean? So I can answer this
a
question.
song that we fucking know that people
Okay,
outside
so what
of this
about J.R.
general area
Castro?
know.
Mm.
Outside of
singer?
this general, and I said a rapper again.
All right, fuck. That's as
I
close
made
as
my
we're gonna
question
get.
very clear. I made it very clear. A
All right,
rapper from Nevada or Arizona
It's Stacy, bro.
in the last
how big was Stacy? Did he leave the
20
city?
in that last
I think that
Did it leave
single.
the city or was it just on 97.5?
I think it left the city.
okay again in the
But
last 25
I think
years.
that song became bigger than him though.
Okay, okay.
Rapper.
in the
I
last,
can't name one
Why is it? Why do you think that?
because we don't
are-
support our own. It's very simple.
We are
bro.
Transit City.
Yeah, it's very simple.
We're Transit City.
Yeah, bro.
Is Arizona the same way? I'm not really.
I don't know. I'm not
I
from
haven't
Arizona.
functioned
Never
there. I
really
ain't
been
really
there. Now,
functioned
like I've done shows like in crossing through Arizona, but I don't really know their scene enough to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But I know here in the city, I don't feel like we support our own enough for them to get there. Now, do we have the talent? For sure, hands down. You know what I'm saying? But I just
Support,
don't feel like we
no.
support her enough.
But that's something I seen somebody mention, and it just hit me like, damn, there's never really been nobody big from Phoenix or Vegas that's really rapper game nationwide. No, just yeah, y'all know what I mean.
Dizzy.
That's what I was gonna
Fuck
say.
with
Dizzy
these.
Wright got the
Okay.
East Side song, but that's what I was asking. Are we talking about in city or out of? Well, no,
I
Dizzy
mean-
traveled, toured, and did his thing.
yeah.
He's the only rapper I know that can headline out of country.
If you feeding your family off rap, then folk, you've made it. You accomplished what, you know what I'm saying, others can't do, bro. If you strictly
so we not
feeding
naming
off
Jazz
When I say
Laser?
Las
So
Vegas
we not
rappers
naming
that
Jazz
won
Laser?
Grammys, it brings up Baby King.
Oh, we not
That's
naming
the
Jazz
only
Laser.
one.
Okay, all right. I was just checking.
That's the only one. You said who?
Laser.
Baby King.
No, he said Baby
Rest in
King. I
peace,
said
Irv
Laser.
Gotti.
Yeah, oh, that's niggas is trifling.
I don't know what R.I.P. Irv. I don't.
I looked up rappers from Las
R.I.P.
Vegas, and
Irv
it's a
Gotti.
bunch of niggas on here that I ain't never heard of.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying.
Jucifer, baby.
Look,
Bro,
even when I Google rappers from Nevada, one and only, Big B,
Ooh.
Nicholas Furlong. Big B
Shout
is
out my
actually a
nigga.
rapper.
Big B.
Yeah, I know about Big
If
B.
we think about the same Big B,
That's if we talking about the same Big B. I
we
don't.
think about
Right, which
He
one?
look like he's a white
which
guy.
one?
Jay Gibbons, Cash Dami.
What about Token, the white kid?
These are all.
He's a rapper.
These are all.
Token, you don't know about him?
This
He's
is
Vegas.
This is via Wikipedia,
Yeah, they all.
And Token
yeah.
said he get 20,000 a
and
show.
they all. It look like they all moving.
Okay.
Baby King, Prince Tay. Damn,
I've heard of
Tay.
Prince.
I heard of
Tay.
Prince Tay.
Couldn't tell you.
Rice Gum, Robbie Tripp, Dizzy Wright,
I know about
and
Robbie
Isaiah
Tripp.
Ziv.
Damn, at least is he in there?
Damn,
See?
so Token wasn't even on
This
the
is
board?
this is
That's
Wikipedia,
crazy.
bro.
Can't
Wikipedia
go
I don't know
can
wrong.
none
be
of these
changed.
niggas.
Okay. All right. God bless. God bless. Well, I'm gonna listen to some of those people on the list. And
Stop
next
lying.
time.
She ain't gonna listen to
Damn,
none of
but
them.
yeah,
He
man, we
lying.
can't. Yeah, man.
All right. What do I have? We run a lot. The list getting light. Do you think the wave of podcast is over?
No.
Oh.
Hell no. I think I don't think podcasting is going nowhere. I think it's too heavily prevalent in the time that we're in right now. But I definitely think that the time of streaming is
Now.
taking its time. You know what I'm saying? Like streaming it's time. It's in the era of streaming, but I don't think podcasting is going anywhere.
It's radio with a personality.
Shit, Kai, you can see what Kai doing.
That's streaming though.
Yeah. But so you're saying there's more transition into the streaming world?
That's
I wouldn't say it's more transitioning because you're still gonna have your podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like people are always gonna like me. I got a podcast I listen to called Business Wars. You know what I mean? Like people are always gonna have their go-tos when it comes to pods. You know what I'm saying? Because a pod and a stream are two different things.
And it's cheaper than TV.
Yeah, and do.
Yeah.
So I don't
definitely
see it
cost
dying,
less.
man. You know what I'm saying? Too many people are looking to get into pod.
True. Okay. Y'all got anything else?
Y'all.
Because I'm light on the list this week.
Shit, it ain't really that shit
Did y'all want to talk about Shannon Sharp?
bro.
What happened to Shannon?
Because it's just something that happened since we last was on there. No, the
It's
whole
so
little
much
scandal
shit
with him and the lady.
been
We can
going
skip
on.
past
Let's
that.
skip
Okay.
that.
Prediction for the NBA Finals.
Man, give me
watching that
the Pacers.
I'm a basketball
bro.
fan. I'm still gonna watch.
Give me the
Knicks still
Pacers.
in?
Give me the Thunder.
A
me
third-
the
okay, so
Pacers.
Knicks ain't in no more.
I'm-
No, Knicks lost last
I'm
night.
a basketball fan, and I love the
When the
NBA.
Lakers was
and
out, I
you
stopped
cannot
watching.
pay me to watch the
It's a
fucking
young finals.
Pacers and the
It's a
Thunder.
young finals.
That is
OKC
so
making it?
shocking coming from a San Antonio Spurs
That's
fan.
a young finals.
Niggas. I
You're a
think this
Spurs fan.
absolutely.
The most boring franchise
Yeah,
ever.
and you can't name a playoff series that wasn't entertaining.
The Pistons versus the Spurs.
That was
pissed.
And
That
I'm a
was
Pistons fan.
that was
The worst
that was,
NBA Finals
That was
to
the-
watch visually
but
ever.
that
And I
was
had a
too-
heavily vested interest.
that was two teams at that time when defense.
You just asked me a question, I answered it. Now you
Yeah,
you
but I'm
moving
saying
goalposts?
no, I'm not. I'm saying during that time, that was two teams that were very, very defensive oriented. Defense wins championships. That was the theme of the NBA back then, and you had two of the best. What the fuck do you expect?
We
And
kinda
it was
got-
still fireworks. You got the Robert Horry shot from that. You had the fucking.
Yeah, but
you had the
score was like
resurgence.
74 to 73.
You
or
had the
something stupid.
you had the resurgence of a superstar during that entire
Who?
playoffs with Ginobili. That's when Ginobili broke out.
You said superstar. That's crazy. I'll let you have that as a Spurs fan.
I mean,
Go
even
ahead.
shit.
Go, no, I don't want to argue.
But
with
that's
that,
when
right?
he broke out.
Superstar is wild for Ginobili. But
That's
go
when
ahead.
he broke out and he became.
I've
what
never
he
seen a
became.
bench player be a superstar, but
That was bench by choice. That's my choice.
Bench nonetheless.
Right.
But God bless.
Because but now you seeing it. You putting
What's your
putting
prediction?
folks that's supposed to be starters
What's
in
your,
the second lineup so they can kill.
what's your prediction for the finals?
I'm not watching that shit.
Okay.
But I do think it's OKC.
Thank
There it
you.
is. There it
Von?
is. I'm gonna say OKC if it's, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna say
Von not
OKC.
really is. He only care about the Niners.
Fuck.
No. I'm a
What's-
Lakers fan, but I said when the Lakers got out, I was done. But if it's between OKC and you said the Pacers, I'm gonna say OKC.
Canelo.
But I think there's a bigger issue at hand.
What's the?
Fly. This is where the NFL reigns supreme.
Always does.
I think the NFL does a better job
Promoting
at
superstar?
marketing
Yeah.
their
Marketing.
smaller markets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is the Thunder and the Pacers? The NBA does a terrible job at marketing.
And neither one of the best players
They're
on
smaller
either
teams.
one of those teams have a sexy game or an exciting game.
Or
It's not like
person.
like
Shit, this
Shea
the
and
best
a
of the
high
this the
player.
best of the guards, man.
Right,
This
but
the
that's
best
not,
of the
neither one
guards.
of
This
them
is
are
what you come to
flashy or
see.
entertaining.
Well, I mean,
This what you come to see.
We were all of age during the James Harden prime, so Shea's game don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But James was exciting still.
yeah, but he was going to it was just as bad.
Man, Shea Young.
And when you actually look at the numbers, Shea not averaging a crazy number of free throws. That's just overhyped by the media. When they broke it down, he's averaging about what LeBron and some of these some
That's
others.
how he gets it.
It definitely. That
But-
was Brunson too. Either way you go, is gonna get one.
But
of them
can
in
you
there.
think of an NFL matchup where people just wouldn't be like say I wouldn't watch.
anything with the Niners in it? Nobody wants to watch them bum ass niggas.
Come on, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's get that started
Come on,
early.
that whack ass team of yours that never did nothing.
We're doing more than you niggas.
And then
How
and
many
then it's
rings
like
they got?
Hey, we're done. We're
Fuck
talking about
outta
some
here,
football.
man.
and then it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
and then it's like well shit.
Outta here.
Even the teams that's terrible, shit. Miami getting not Miami but Tennessee getting Cam Ward.
Shit don't.
Ain't nobody give a fuck.
And
Shit
the
don't
Browns
help the
getting-
The
bleed.
Browns getting, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
He was the most unheralded
Shador.
number one pick ever. Nobody
Yeah,
gives a
yeah,
fuck that he was
fuck.
number
Yeah,
one. Niggas
but-
no more than Shador with fifth round.
Yeah, they
dude.
just didn't
That's
want to give it
crazy
to
that-
the
yeah,
guy.
but
Have excitement around it like
the thing is, these are my terrible teams. And look, throughout the entire offseason, niggas was talking about the fucking Browns.
Yep.
Bro.
You're not getting that in the NBA.
Yeah, no.
You get in the top markets, and that's it.
And that's just because of the lottery system, how they got their shit set up.
So now
I like it better in NFL with a lower team automatically. The worst
they-
record gets you the goddamn
They
number
did
one
that.
pick.
They did that for lottery purposes, so it stop teams from tanking.
They, yeah.
It's
Let
just a
'em
smart
tank.
move all the way
Let
around.
them
You know what I
tank.
mean?
At least they competitively tanking at
You're
the
not
end of the
getting them
season.
big ass TV contracts with teams. Just come on.
Nobody checking for
One
the
player
business.
ain't making a difference, bro.
All right, and real quick, how do y'all feel about the local Vegas sports scene? Do y'all think this is a good year to be excited about the Raiders or the UNLV Rebels? Or
Fuck the Raiders.
Damn.
UNLV Rebels.
You
Okay.
know what?
Them two.
I mean, this is coming off the best football season that they've had in my.
Hey,
Aces, I need
they
y'all to
gotta
step it
build
up.
off of it. If it go down in the first year, bro, firing ASAP. Get him gone. Get him
Shit, the
gone.
Rebels.
Year one?
Rebels
Year
cleaned-
one, get
the
him
Rebels
gone.
cleaned house, so we
Yeah,
don't even
they
know what the
got rid of
basketball team
everybody.
gonna look like.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
yeah,
him
that's
gone.
true.
I'm talking football. Get him gone. You lose off more than 5
Who we got,
games. Get him
Muschamp?
gone. Get him
Yeah,
gone.
from Ole
This is
Miss.
the first
Get
high
him
profile
Get him gone.
Yeah, hired
coaching.
since John
Get him
Robinson.
gone.
Ain't that the man name that used to be at UFC that came
Yeah,
out?
yeah. Get him gone.
And shout out to the Aces. They got a big dub today against
They
the Storm.
did. They
You know,
did.
they
They
just
looking like
gelling
they looking
together.
like you know they could
Okay,
be something.
okay.
Shout out to Jackie for glowing at the motherfucking baseball game the way she was glowing, man, when she threw that pitch at the motherfucking.
No, I gotta. You
at
know
the-
who
at
I
the-
want to. You
at
know
the-
who I gotta shout out.
Who was that?
That was Dana.
That you
That
shot
was
out.
the new girl. That's the
that-
one that looked like Tasha
Whoa,
St.
I
Patrick.
thought that was
wasn't Jackie.
whoa.
Epic fail.
Hey,
My
what's the name?
bad. She
What's-
was
yeah,
gleaming.
what's the name?
Yeah,
Oh,
she.
the
Oh my
Aviators.
bad. Y'all
I don't
bad.
mean to put her business out there, but
She
oh
was-
girl got OnlyFans that be leaking on Reddit too.
Who?
They used to play for They used to play for the Sparks.
Cam Page?
No, that was engaged to Dwight Howard.
Oh, Tia Cooper. Oh,
She got a.
Yeah.
She
She
got
got
a. She got a
she
only.
OnlyFans.
I
But
know she had an OnlyFans,
but I'm
but
talking
she,
about butt
she
naked.
pressure though.
butt naked. Butt naked.
I ain't say pressure.
But
All
naked.
right, all right.
Yeah.
But I want
Have
to
it,
shout
ladies and
out damn. Kelsey Plum. Kelsey is eating.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Yeah, she
Plum.
going crazy
Kelsey
over
is
there.
up.
Working.
She
Shout out
going
to
crazy
Plum
over
Dog.
there. She going
Yeah.
crazy.
Shout
over
out
there.
Shout out to Plum Dog. Shout out to my gang, Bella. You know what I'm saying? I see you riding
She
away.
working. Oh, dog.
She going
See you
crazy.
riding away.
That's why
baby.
she left.
Yeah,
So
she going
niggas is
crazy.
watching.
Riding away.
So niggas is watching in WNBA. I know you have been a fan.
Yeah, I'm locked
You watched
in.
that shit? Like when did you lock in?
I've been a WNBA fan for a long time.
Long time. You watch
I just locked in last year.
last year?
I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you like I watch like all the teams though, not necessarily just the aces.
No, I'm saying since they like originally originated, like
And I
Swoops,
WNBA
shit
started
like
getting
that.
it. Yeah,
Thompson and
I started
Gina
watching probably like 06.
and them. 06.
06.
Yes.
WNBA, they starting to get it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work around your cash cow. You know,
You got to.
gave her a superstar
Is it-
team. She
is-
out right now, but they gave her a superstar team.
They
Reese
definitely gave her a
or-
stacked team.
Who?
Oh no, Caitlin Reese
Kayla?
team is terrible. And I
Yeah.
don't think people recognize the dumbass moves that the GM made trading the number 3 pick this year. That girl would have been very useful for them. They GM is totally.
I think Angel is gonna flourish.
Somewhere else.
It's cool that they're trying to
Someone's
make
taking
a
it.
little rivalry, but I think Angel will flourish outside of the WNBA.
Oh yeah,
she's
everything
already more
outside the
popular
game.
outside of WWE.
Yeah.
Her game's terrible. Though.
I don't know. I mean, I guess for
It's not terrible. It's for what you look at her as. Don't look at her as an elite scorer.
Dennis,
There's no reason.
I just call it Baby Dennis.
That's fine. And Dennis Rodman's a 5-time champion and a Hall of Famer.
Her
So
Yeah,
game
but
is
Dennis
trash.
had
Her
at least could give
game
me.
is not
Dennis
trash.
could give me.
Her
10.
game is what she's supposed to do. She's a defender and rebounder. Nobody. Do y'all know she was not the first pick of that draft
She
on her
wasn't.
team? Does nobody pay attention to Cordoza?
she's still trash.
The number 2 pick on that team, and nobody cares that she's not even averaging double figures?
I think.
Do y'all so focused on a girl who was the number 7?
Well, I think Angel.
Cause she be crying so much about she want more money and she don't
Facts.
produce.
All the girls want more money, and if she does produce at the level where she's expected to produce, you don't expect a motherfucking defender and rebounder to lead your team in scoring. That's a bad managed roster that she is the leading
I
scorer.
think Angel and
They got rid of her best leading scorer, sent her to Mexico to sign the Mexican titties.
Angel and Cordoza.
But you don't watch,
is
so
a ter-
stop it.
Angel.
You part of the motherfucking problem.
Angel and Cordoza is a terrible.
You shit like that.
They're terrible.
Hell no.
Especially
terrible.
with no guards. They gave him
They
old
need
ass
to-
Vandersloot. That bitch is my age.
I wasn't.
I don't even mean to call her that young lady. That,
I wasn't. I think Cordoza needs to be traded. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think it is a.
it's a
I
bad
know it's
put
great.
together roster.
I know. I see what the WNBA doing with the. You know what I mean? Because it's arguably Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. They saved the NBA. You can say. So I see what the WNBA is trying to do, but I think it's a disservice because
Their games are
their
polar
games
opposite.
are just not opposite. You can't.
Magic
compare
and
them.
Bird's games are comparable.
Yeah.
These two girls' games
Saved
are
the
polar.
NBA though?
Definitely. Are you shitting
Fuck
me?
yeah.
Them niggas was tape delayed and played days later when their games would come on. Them niggas, and they cleared out the Coke era. It made you forget about all the Lynn Biases and Ron Tarpleys of the world.
It's the reason why when folks start talking about the NBA, they start at the Magic and Bird era. Because then you go Magic, Bird, then you guys had Thomas, Michael Jordan, and then you don't look back after that.
But y'all got any final words before we get up out of here? Vaughn?
Not today, not yet.
All right. Where can the people find you?
You already know where you can find me, man. Every Tuesday, tapped in, tuned in. Don't shoot the messenger. We are back. We are live every week, 6:37-ish, man. You know what I mean? Hold on like a hubcap in a fast lane.
We back now. We back. Spooky times, man. We got new cameras and shit. I mean,
New lights and shit, new
lights
room
and
and
shit,
shit.
No.
I mean,
Y'all.
Yeah.
no buns.
Oh my bro. Shawty, not Shawty with the 2 views. 18 months. Shit, man. I hate to see the Rancho swap meet closed down, folks.
Can't
Shit
get your
gonna
pro
be hard
clubs from here.
times.
Where
gonna
you
be
get pro
alright.
clubs from these
nigga,
days?
Nigga might have to pull up at Bell's for that shit.
I don't know, man. I
might
got
have to go
vendors.
pull up.
I get them shipped straight
Go
to the
to
store.
86 Sports for all your
Exactly.
t-shirt
That's
needs.
where you go to
know
get
what
your
I'm
Oh,
saying?
pro club.
Come
Go to
to,
86
come shop,
Sports.
come shop with Vaughn.
Go to 86 Sports.
He gonna come get you right on Water
As a matter
Street.
of fact, come get your authentic J's too. You know what I'm
You got to
saying?
be able to afford them. Pro clubs is 2 for 10, baby.
Where's they at 2 for 10?
See,
2 for T.
shit,
Oh,
I ain't
y'all
know.
don't go to Baby On?
at 86 Sports, it may be 2 for 12, but
There you go.
Shit,
There you go.
yo.
the next 10 people come in, they 2 for 12. Right?
And the next 2 people, the next 10 people that come in, we gonna do 10 for 10 just for. We gonna do 2 for 10 just for Spence.
You gotta bring hot dog buns though.
We gotta do a fuck algorithm glow up because I'm tired of seeing niggas in pro clubs and Bugle Boy jeans.
Damn.
Are those
All right,
Beagle
well,
Boy jeans you're wearing?
Hell no, homie, no polo.
So I guess I got to get us some shirts made. I got it. All right. I got
Oh
it.
shit, bro.
Oh, just call me Spence. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, my
shit.
bad.
Bro, don't find me, I find you, man. That's it.
You know, KFly313 on Instagram and everything else. I
Mr.
just want to say
Ugly
thank
Man.
y'all. You know
Fuck
what I'm
the free
saying?
world.
It's been a while since we linked.
We just popping shit.
You know, it feel good to be back with my brothers, man.
Oh
We
man,
gotta be
before
more
we go,
consistent.
have you
too.
seen the
We
have you
back.
seen the Pee Wee Herman doc?
I'm halfway through episode 1.
Oh,
Oh, what that?
Episode
Pee Wee
1. It's on
Herman? Is
HBO
that it?
Max.
All right.
I gotta watch
It's
that.
2 episodes. I know
Is it
episode
good?
1. Yeah,
what's
it's
on
good.
HBO right
All right,
now?
I'm gonna watch it.
Fuck,
I'm
ain't
gonna watch it when I
nothing-
get
It's
to the house.
pretty good. Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it when we
so
get to the house.
far,
Next week, I'm gonna have
yeah.
some movie.
You gotta see that.
I'm gonna have some movie shit.
that-
for y'all.
Hey.
I'll have a full review when we come back in, but I'll probably gonna finish that tonight. Actually.
One is
As long as you ain't watching
one
the
is-
Chip and Dale
one
shit.
is one is
fuck you. Chip
One
Dale's
is-
a great show.
One is cool. 2 is like two
fuck
gets into the shits, man.
Okay.
All
2
right, I
is
gotta
tough.
check it out.
2 is a tough watch.
All right, I like. Look, see, I like how Spence tells you it's good, but don't tell you nothing about it.
Nah,
See, that's a
I don't-
beautiful thing. I like that. I like that.
Alright.
I'm
I
intrigued to
fuck
go
with Pee Wee
cheap.
Herman,
Go
man.
peep
They
it
did him
out.
wrong.
He's like, man, see,
They
one is
did
good,
him
2 is the
wrong.
one.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, bro. I fuck with him,
They did
man.
him
He was
hella
he.
I don't know, man.
I don't
P was
know,
a big
man.
part of
We
my
We'll all watch the
childhood.
doc, then we come talk next week.
All right, say less.
Want to shout out Mike behind the scenes.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Mike, man.
Mike did.
We couldn't do
And
it
our
without
other
him.
executive producer, Al. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll see y'all soon, man.
Stay tapped
We
in.
out.
Y'all know what it is.
Deuces.